I know Smarty already bought his ticket. Aphex was gonna buy it at the end of the week. I don't know what you planned on doing. If you're short on cash, what I was even thinking was, if it'd be cheaper to fly out of the airport near where I live, you can just drive back with me and then fly out from, like, where I am. But,
I mean, if it's convenient.
I would say check flights. Yeah, I don't care. My house is gonna be empty for, like, 3 weeks, so...
Oh, sweet. I just got my tax return too, so I
nice.
will have enough.
Wait, you just got your tax return?
Like a couple. I just cashed it. I mean, I just checked it.
Oh,
like I had. That since I made quite the sum of money for my Goldman job, it was a good number. So nice. I'm excited. Even though I've been jobless since. Yeah.
Oh. Well,
did you see my bad tweet? VHS tape tweet?
No, I didn't.
I got a VCR hooked up, or no, I have an adapter, so I can now hook up my laptop's output into my VCR's input, and then record the output of the laptop as like onto a VHS tape, so I can record anything to VHS tapes now.
Oh, and then I imagine you go from VHS tape back to the laptop, and then you get that...
Back to the laptop. Yep.
Max, there's no game audio.
There's no game audio. Oh, there's no game audio. I hate OBS. That means I gotta listen to it on a delay. I hate you guys. God damn it. So needy.
I recently got XSplit again, and it works now, so I'm using that from now on.
Nice, I'm gonna go back to XSplit. I don't know why I started using OBS.
Because OBS is free.
So is XSplit if you're a jerk.
That's right.
See, and that's why I use OBS.
But you're a jerk.
No, not all the time.
Also, Max, I just bought like a shitty like CRT television from like a secondhand shop for $10, and now I'm using it as my second monitor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, it works.
You smashers are real dedicated to that. You're gonna get
I'm not
zero.
Using it to play.
You're gonna be able to wave dash all the way across Sony Vegas. It's gonna be crazy.
Sony Vegas wave dashing.
Okay, so already I can tell that I suck now, so this is probably not going to be done in one stream. This is not a speedrun, right? It might as well be. It's more like a mediocre run. I'm going to try and beat the whole game tonight, but odds are I will not be able to. Because if this goes over maybe like 3.5 hours, then I'm just going to drop it.
Wow.
Basically, I'm not speedrunning it, I'm just playing it really fast. Part of that is getting as many gems early on as I possibly can, because I'm going to need that in order to progress to a different world at some point.
Well, according to how long to beat, the average time it takes to beat this game is 6.5 hours.
Yeah, if you're trash. Oh.
If you're rushing it, it's about 5 hours, and if you're speed running, the fastest is like 1.5 hours. So you better know the speedrun strats, even though you're not speedrunning it.
Did I get all the dragons? I didn't. No, I raced Kenji, I think, in this game, in like one sitting. And it wasn't that bad. Where is this room I'm trying to find? It's over here. God damn it. Ooh.
I can't get the Zangief Alphonse mod working.
It's weird. Should just go in the mods folder.
That's what I did, and everything else in the mods folder works except for that.
Might not be compiled right.
XD Memes says it not being a speedrun is a good thing. I like to watch the game sometimes, you know?
Well, I'm still skipping every cutscene, so if you wanted to get anything out of this, other than me talking, you're not gonna get anything.
Well, no, you'll get Jesse talking about Street Fighter.
Yeah, what does
like-
the highlight command
What's
do?
the mod?
I didn't actually, look at
It
it.
gives us a timestamp to go back to and see why people wanted it to be a highlight.
Oh.
So, like, right now you are... Hold on. You're currently 9 minutes and 53 seconds in. If someone were to do a highlight, it would give us that timestamp and bring us to this time. We'd look back at the footage, see why someone did it.
Does it save
and,
to
we
Ankbot?
just
Or...
choose buttons. I would imagine so. That part you're gonna have to ask Vet. He's more familiar with the bot than I am.
I'm still fiddling around with it, which is a total lie because I really haven't done anything anywhere at all this past like couple of weeks.
Yeah, we know. You're MIA all the time now.
I know.
I'm gonna blame school.
I got
but if
other
it's happening in June, I'm blaming you.
Oh, it's totally happening at the end of June and towards the beginning of July.
Well, that's CEO, right?
That's CEO, and then I'm going up to Rhode Island, which I might come down to New York for a day. So I might come visit everybody.
Yay. Drew won't be there from New Jersey, right? By then?
I don't know. He said they just finished the carpet in his house, so they might be putting it up for a lease or for sale. And so he might be down in Orlando for when we go up. So I don't know. Who knows?
We'll find out.
I don't remember how to do this. Never mind. I totally do. I'm
So
so
much
good
for
at
the
this
speed
game.
run.
I'm so good at this game. It's unfair. Give me that
I'm
egg.
good at a children's video game.
Spyro isn't for
I was
kids.
in a call with Matt, and he was having like a serious conversation with his mom. And then there was like dead silence after they stopped talking. And then I just heard Raptor said, "I love Spyro."
Well, he does.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Brave, I'm gonna turn your text-to-speech on if you're still around. That way you can tell everybody about how much you love Spyro. Okay, I think that's all the dragons here. Yep, 4 out of 4. See you later. Basically, this is a group channel. So every day we have a different person streaming a different game. I just got finished playing Final Fight Streetwise. On Fridays, we kind of play just a random game with all of us. Saturdays are our fighting game tournaments. We either do Smash or Street Fighter, and it alternates every week. Sundays, we're currently doing Skyward Sword, I believe. Mondays are Dark Souls 3 with Cheat. Then we've got Tuesdays, which just got finished with Gauntlet Dark Legacy. I don't know what Rave's planning on switching it to. He's got I think two ideas, but I don't think he's decided yet.
Nothing set in stone.
And Wednesdays, the Pokemon race is still going, right?
Yeah, we're literally hating everything right now because
How far along are you?
they're getting more difficult. I think the majority of us are just about to go into the Pokemon Tower with the Sylph Scope.
Wait, what the fuck?
I think Drew may be a bit further than that, but we all, I believe, have 4 gym badges at least.
Oh wow, 4. Jeez, so you guys are still pretty, like, halfway through the game.
Yeah, apparently the Elite Four is gonna have like level 100s, so it's gonna be
Wow, that's gonna
Something.
suck. You guys fucked up. Oh yeah, okay, so we stream every night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then on Saturdays and Sundays we do a stream at 2. On Saturdays at 2, we do Xenogears with me and Phil. This is the same level I just went to. And then on Sundays, Vet and Aphex are doing Bioshock Infinite. Listen, if you're driving a car and you hear that Spyro Block's coming back, you gotta hit a minimum of 4 people, otherwise you weren't dedicated enough to watch. This is a true speed strat, by the way. It's called charge jumping. It's when you charge and jump. You can tell your friends about that trick, but just make sure you give me credit. Can't jump up. Or fucking whatever. I can't even open that chest anyway because it's shit. I don't even care about the enemies. Don't care. I'm gonna go right past them.
Well, they maybe care. Maybe they wanted to challenge you.
Okay, so here's the deal. What podcast number did we get up to of bedtime stories? We got up to like 30 something,
20
right?
something.
Oh, it was only 20 something?
I'm pretty sure we stopped halfway through 20. Yeah, like halfway through the 20s.
I have up
Like,
to
I don't know.
episode 22 saved. So I'm gonna find a way to get that
Yeah,
up
that's
for
probably
everybody.
the last one.
I feel like we went a little bit farther than that. Oh no, it couldn't have been because
I don't
I
think so.
forgot. I'm going off of how many times I changed like the layout, and that makes sense because it was the one for the first 10, one for the second 10, and then I made the third one that we never really used.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I believe a lot of the episodes disappeared. I don't know if I mentioned that to you yet.
No, that's what.
Like,
apparently, they all got taken down from SoundCloud, is what Kenny's been telling me.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of going off.
Okay,
of
so
what
you
I still
you
have.
are aware.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Oh,
I've been aware. That's why I've been kind of digging through stuff, seeing if I've got anything, but I will try and get back what I do have. And I guess I really don't want to put them up on YouTube, but I don't really know where else they could go. We're kind of using our Google Drive now. That's what I was doing before, but
Yeah, it would be nice to just have a place where people could download it as an audio file.
it's gonna be on Bandcamp. You're gonna have to pay me $20 if you want to listen to all of it.
No, not Bandcamp. SoundCloud was the best place, but you have to pay for it. Monthly.
Yup.
Why do you have to pay for
So-
I pay for SoundCloud, but that's only because I want certain features. Why do you pay for Sound?
It's the amount of space we're taking up with it.
Oh.
What the hell does this thing want for me to open it? I didn't even listen to what... Okay, I should listen to what he has to say. "18 is still up on SoundCloud. Is 18 even a good episode?" Like,
What are you talking about, Max? Every one of them
No.
was a good episode.
99% of them were absolutely terrible.
And that's why we stopped them.
The artisan's boss.
Sweet. I got my PlayStation 1 controller working with Street Fighter 5.
First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
You got
Man.
what working with Street Fighter
You
5?
going to Evo now?
My PlayStation 1 controller.
Well,
Going to Evo now?
good
Yeah.
for you. Oh, fucking Leffen won with a fucking PS1 controller because he's a loser. What a loser that
That's
Leffen
why I
is.
was asking if he was going to Evo. He's gonna win it.
Gonna
Oh,
win
because he's
Evo.
using a PS1
But
controller.
Rose isn't in this game. I forgot what the combo for this was. I don't think there was one. No, there definitely was.
Why would Rose be in this game?
Oh, I did it. Wow. Okay. You can't swim in this game.
Oh, bye, Rave. What a jerk.
Dorito Pope's Big Show Roundup. Oh, so that was the one that was all about the VP. Okay. Which I think somebody in here had already said. And I'm just saying it again.
Doubles, don't forget about the old TV he just got.
Jesse's living the good life now. He's got a CRT. He's got a computer to VHS converter. And he's playing Street Fighter V with a PlayStation 1 controller.
That's right.
Man, you old man. You
That's what we call being stuck in the old ways.
you hipster you.
I like the PlayStation 1 controller.
Is it the one without the control sticks?
No, it's got the control sticks.
Man, MagFest was the first time I saw like a PS1 controller that wasn't a DualShock, and it was not good. It was a really bad controller. I think I just need to attempt this. I don't think I actually need to beat it. I hope I don't need to beat
Street
it.
Fighter 5 just frozen on you?
What? No, it shouldn't freeze.
Street Fighter 5 just froze on me.
Well, I
That's
fucking
like-
died.
Well, I mean, whose fault was that?
I will not be trying again. I don't know, it might be your mods.
Or your mom's fault.
Excuse you?
Your mods.
Excuse you?
M-O-D. I'll tell you what. Shut up, and I'll never talk to you again.
No, that's not what I want.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what I
you.
just asked you to do, in all honesty.
So what you're saying is you're being dumb.
Why would I go to Peacekeepers? Why can't I get in that other place?
Man, this is a great speed run.
What? How do you open him? I have 15 dragons. There's none in Sunny Flights. Is it a gems thing? Do I need 500? You know what? I replayed this dragon. I didn't really listen to what he had to say again. So we're gonna try it one more time.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the
When Street Fighter 5 stops responding,
Spyro.
my entire
First, you
computer
must
stops
complete one of
responding.
the other artisan lands.
I mean, like, it disables the mouse on all of everything, and I have to, like, use the arrow keys.
What the fuck? He just
Stupid.
said finish the other lands. That's what I did. I literally did that. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna skip that boss for now. Oh no! That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. For Frank, stop it. I'm gonna see what the requirements are for this world before I even start going into levels. Because I forgot. Pisses me off that you could play all three Spyro games and all three Crash games on the original PSP, but you can't on the Vita. Okay, so we need 1200. Well,
Guess where I'm going tomorrow.
where are you going tomorrow, Jesse?
Pico Day.
I don't know what that is.
The Newgrounds holiday.
Oh,
Newgrounds meetup.
yeah, I guess that's a thing that might happen.
Well, I'm not really much of a Newgrounds guy, but I know a lot of people from there, and a lot of my friends are flying all the way out from California just to be there. So
Jeez.
I'm gonna go chill. Yeah, to go to fucking this shitty little office building in Pennsylvania.
Round one.
I'm back.
Round one.
I have the upper hand because I'm playing with a PlayStation controller.
Oh.
Granted, this guy's probably playing with a PS4 controller. The PS1 controller is much better.
You know what the best part about the PlayStation 1 controller is?
What?
You can only use it if you're not a scrub. Which means you already
Exactly.
have the upper hand because you're not a scrub.
Right.
No, Kenny, this isn't even a place to ask that. We're playing video games here.
Anybody want to watch the Ed, Ed, and Eddie movie tonight? No.
Oh, that's right. I totally
Talk
forgot.
to people in the Discord for that.
You want
I
to
totally
watch the Ed, Ed, and
forgot
Eddie
that.
movie tonight, guys? Join the Go to Bed Discord.
There you go.
I was talking with them. I was originally gonna watch it with them. I totally forgot again. I'm such a shitty. I'm sorry, Kenny. Sorry,
But when-
guys. I will.
You don't have to feel bad for like wronging Kenny because Kenny's a shitty person.
But when your options are watch the Ed, Ed and Eddie movie or play Overwatch while it's still in open beta,
Clearly,
I have
you
to
watched
go
the
with
Ed, Ed, Eddie movie.
You can
No,
do both.
I
You have
gotta
two
go with
monitors.
Overwatch.
You can play Overwatch on your CRT. That way
Yeah.
there's no lag.
no. Max, but have I told you about the Japanese voices for Overwatch?
What?
You're probably the last person to tell him to go to bed. You can,
What?
in the Battle.net launcher, switch spoken language to Japanese, and it's so good.
Oh my god, that's an option.
Yeah, they have voice actors from like One Piece, Fairy Tale.
Do you know what
So you'll
I'm
probably
so
recognize-
angry about? How many language options are there?
Let me go check. Hold on.
Why don't they just all speak their native language? Why is
There's
Tekken the
one-
only game to do that?
I know, right?
5.
There shouldn't be a world that exists where you hear Rashid say, "Remember the name."
There's
I am-
13 languages.
Oh my god, that's enough. There's only 13 heroes.
There's 21 heroes.
Yeah, but if you divide that by 13, you get 2, and if you multiply 2 by 13, then you get 21. You divide by that by 2, you get 13. 13 heroes.
I think you need to go back to elementary school. I think you got your math a bit wrong there.
Overwatch is dumb, but it's also really fun. I just don't want to spend money on it.
They actually made it so that you can enter in once for free for that Taco Bell competition. I'll do it right now before I forget.
God, you and your Taco Bell.
I like Taco Bell, but mostly because I don't have.
They're
a soul
giving you
anymore.
one free entry to win a copy. If I win a copy, I'll give it to someone.
You should give it to me because I'm poor.
Okay. If I win.
There was a donation somewhere. Double wasted $10. Oh, I can't wait to hear it.
Spyro ブロック BOIZ WE in there WEDEM
that's the
boys
code. Go to this
shift
link.
WHADDUP
For your
The
email
Japanese
address.
voice that reads donations can't say we. It says WE. It just can't say it. That's
Sorry,
hilarious.
agent, you didn't win today. Well, shit.
Oh
I
wow,
tried.
you find out immediately? Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah. I can link you to where you need to go.
How long into the
Just,
stream are
I'll
we?
link
30
it for
minutes?
later.
This is terrible time. This is not good time at all.
I just linked the rules. If you scroll down to the second page, there's the link that says click here. It'll take you to another page with a free code. And also another link. You put the code in or your email address in that one link, as well as the code. And it'll tell you immediately whether or not you won. And you can do it daily. Sounds like.
Looks like Daily Watch is finally back. Oh my god, I completely forgot Spyro has this in this game. He's got like some dumb dodge roll for some reason. So you can like strafe. Again, for some reason. How do I get up there? Because I need that dragon. How much treasure did I get?
Kenny, there's for the they speak all their own languages. Some of their voice lines are in their native languages, but it's only like 1 or 2 per hero.
And it's bad.
But no, all of them in Japanese are so fucking good. I love them. I'm just keeping voice in Japanese from now on. Dude, it's fucking hype as hell.
I want to hear what a Russian Japanese man sounds like. I don't know how to get up there.
Oh yeah, we never updated the Discord link for the bot because we had to revoke access of that.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Well, what can you do?
Mr. Battle.net not actually DMing, it just whispers it. Jerks. Thanks, Blizzard.
Is there any way we can change the name of the bot and like the picture and everything about it?
In the Discord server?
Yeah.
You can change the nickname, you can't change the picture. Like, I'll nickname it right now. Change nickname.
I can't get up there. Is that
the
the only dragon I'm missing? Fuck it. Out.
I don't know, what should we name the bot? Oh yeah, that was the public one. Then I don't know why the link didn't work. I'm getting the 2 servers confused. My bad. Popcorn suck spot. Okay.
Is this the one I was just in? No. Name it Datbot. Datbot, hey.
Frank was the first to give a name, so I just named it Popcorn Suck Spot. It unupdated. Oh. Okay then.
It just didn't work. Are you able to give people nicknames?
Yeah, I just gave it to the bot. I'll give it to Kenny now. He seems like the perfect target. We'll name him
Definitely Black.
Definitely Black.
Because Kenny is definitely black.
There, he's now definitely black. But
He always was definitely black.
No, but since he's in Twitch, he knows. And I'm pretty sure he can change it on his own. He can just override it because I gave that ability to everyone. But I could revoke it. I could.
I have a question. You guys know anything about inputs and video shit?
Depends. What do you need?
I want to be able to take, you know how there's like the yellow, white, and red composite cables?
Yeah.
You know how there's the green, blue, and red component
Yeah.
cables?
Yep.
Is there any way to get an adapter to plug the yellow, white, and red into the green one?
Here's what you're gonna do. Yellow goes in green.
Yeah, but what if yellow goes in green and you get a black and white picture?
Then it really is an old-time TV.
That it shouldn't do that. It depends. Wait, hold on. Are you plugging in composite into a component?
Well, green is component.
Yeah, so it's a green slot you're plugging the yellow video cable into.
Yeah.
Okay, try it with the other colors. It definitely goes into one of them. Usually it's supposed to be green.
I just remember I tried plugging in something like into it's the TV in my kitchen. It's so weird. I'm gonna try one more time actually. I'll be right back because I wanted to watch TV while I'm making my dumplings.
What it should say on the back of the TV around the component spot, like where a yellow cable would go. I know all of my TVs have that, but yours might not. Who knows?
I'll see. Be right back.
One of the things I hate about Spyro 1, because Spyro 1 is my least favorite Spyro game, is that it doesn't have any kind of higher jump arc. Like in Spyro 2, you can do something called like, I don't really know what it's called. It's like it's not a proxy jump. Proxy jump's something else. Not a bunny hop. I don't know, it's something. But basically you jump, and then at the peak of your jump, you tap charge, and it gives you like a ton of extra air, and it lets you like glitch out of any stage and anything like that. But it's also useful for just platforming. And this game doesn't have that, because this game is bad, and I don't care what anybody says. This game is bad.
So bad that he's playing it.
The worst Spyro game.
I mean, he did play Final Fight.
Yeah, it's worse than Final Fight street-wise. Like, the story is 3 times as bad. It doesn't even have Zombie Cody, who's my favorite video game character. Next to Hatsune Miku from Hatsune Miku's video game. The sequel. I don't know why I pretend like I don't know what the actual name of it is. Project Diva F2 is my favorite game of all time. It really speaks to me as a true otaku. I've played it on stream before. It's not exciting to watch because I like actually try and do good. I think I did. I think I did for Comedy Cast for a little bit. But it's not funny to watch because like I actually try really hard because I like rhythm games. Problem is there are no good rhythm games anymore. Except for Project Diva. But unfortunately it's Hatsune Miku, so you know you can just go fuck yourself. But it's actually a really fun rhythm game. The problem is it's a Vocaloid, and Vocaloids suck. I really don't know what this game wants from me. I think I'm getting more gems, but I really don't know. Here's the thing, you might think, hey, just do the bare minimum and get out. But no, you never do that in a Spyro game, because then you have to backtrack, and if you have to backtrack, it wastes time. And if it wastes time, then you're a big loser who wasted all your time. Because you wanted to go a little bit quicker. But now you're the slowest.
It's Rose. Hi, Rose. If you were fat, you'd be... Oh.
Be Chewbacca.
Alright then, Kenny.
Speaking of Chewbacca, did you know episode 7 sucks? Because it sucks.
You're lying.
It's bad. When was the last time you watched it?
You said you liked it.
Yeah, guess what? I did like it.
I I still haven't got it on Blu-ray. I really want it on Blu-ray one day. I'll get it for myself at some point.
I liked it the first time I watched it, and then I had to watch it 3 times a shift. And let me tell you what, that movie's got a lot of problems.
3 times a shift? What were you doing?
At work. We have it playing at work, so it's always in the background, and I'm always hearing it. I'm always seeing it. And guess what? It's literally just episode 4, shot for shot. Like it's really. Like, when you look at it, it's really...
I thought people have already said this.
But, like, nobody... I don't think a single human being has seen it more times than I have. Legitimately. I think I have actually seen episode 7 more than any other person. Which means I am the utmost authority, and I say it's bad.
Nah, it's a good movie. I love it. Don't tell that to Vet, though, Max. He'll be like, I love that movie. It was really good.
You can like it, just
actually,
don't watch it
no,
again.
he probably won't care. He probably won't care what your opinion is because he'll like it anyway. And that's perfectly fine. I'll argue with you though.
It's just
every Star Wars episode is episode 4. That's the point of Star Wars.
It's all just a bunch of fags in space. Whatever.
By the way, happy Space Fiction Day.
You know what the dumbest part about episode 7 is, though? Ray's hair. Have you ever noticed how dumb Ray's hair is? It's 3 balls on the back of her head.
I like Ray's hair.
It's so silly. It's so silly.
But I like Ray's hair.
May 6th be with you.
It's not the 6th yet here, Steven. You've... Get yourself together. Get on the East Coast where we have real time and not fake time like you.
No, Kenny, it's way past that if we wanted to, and I was the only one who ended up wanting to do it, so...
Do what?
That ain't happening.
Episode 7 spoiler
the
cast?
spoiler cast.
There's nothing to spoil, go
it's
watch
well
episode
past
4!
The time. No, I'm really hoping they take risks with the new movies. Like, they did a safe reboot.
There were all those articles that my
everything
really
changes.
terrible, racist, sexist, homophobic friend would always comment on and be like, this better not happen, but I totally hope it does. I hope Finn and Poe go super gay for each other. I think that'd be great.
That would be great.
Like, they already kind of are, so... But see,
Dude, I'd be okay with it.
That's probably the part I hate the most about episode 7, is that it ends with... I don't give a shit. It ends with, if you haven't seen it yet, you messed up. If you haven't seen it yet, then you don't care about spoilers. The movie ends and Finn is in a coma. But, like, Finn and Poe were the best part of episode 7. Now you just got Rey, who's
even though
like,
Finn was in it or not Finn, Poe was in it for how much? Probably 30 minutes at most.
My favorite part of that movie, and I still don't get tired of it, is Poe and Finn just having banter in the spaceship. I think they are the best team, and I want them to be gay.
Every scene Oscar Isaac was in was fantastic.
Who's Oscar Isaac?
He's Poe.
Oh, yeah,
he's just a
he's the
really
best.
great actor.
But like,
and John Boyega.
Yeah, but like now you gotta, dude. John Boyega went to Japan and he came home Hokage. He's like, I'm gonna go to Japan and I'm gonna become Hokage, and he did. I bet he did. I didn't check back up with him, but he probably did. And like, and now we gotta deal with like Rey, who is like space British, and like Luke's gonna die in the 8th movie. So whatever. What does he matter?
You don't know that.
He's gonna die.
I think he's just gonna kind of phase out. He's gonna be the elder that advises people. He's not gonna die. I think
he's gonna just die of old age right during the last fight.
I hope he commits seppuku.
with the lightsaber. I hope he does like a sick flip and he spins the lightsaber, but he spins it too much and Kylo Ren laughs at him and then starts making out with the Darth Vader mask. It's like, thanks, Grandpa. I love you.
I'm really hoping the direction they bring Kylo Ren's character is he just goes completely insane and is in Redeemer.
I hope the direction they bring him in is they put the mask back on, because that's when he was cool. When they took the mask off, he was lame and dumb.
Well, he did get his face scarred at the end of episode 7, so he'll probably want to wear the mask more.
Such a dumb edgelord.
What if he gets an even cooler mask?
It's only cooler if he keeps it on, because as soon as you take it off and you see that actor, you just laugh, because he's not scary.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird reveal in the end. Like, I liked it, but I can see why people don't. Because it wasn't, like, intimidating, but I thought that's, like, the whole point they were going for, that he isn't Darth Vader. He's a fanboy.
He's just a big baby. And even if that's what they're going for, and if that's the case, then they totally nailed it. It doesn't make him a good villain. It just makes him lame.
Which is why I think going the direction of just completely insane, you'll be like, holy shit. What are we supposed to do? He's just killing everyone. Like, I don't know though. They have plans. Probably already have it all planned out.
I want them to bring
Hopefully
Starkiller in. I think he would make a great addition to the episode 7 through 9 cast.
Only if we're talking the original Force Unleashed and not what happened with 2.
Nope, it's the clone.
2 was a shit game.
It's the clone.
No, 2
was
so bad.
What's Starkiller's name even? It's like...
Oh fuck, I can't remember.
He has like a
Who
real
cares?
name, but it's dumb. I don't remember what it's called.
Starkiller's too edgy. Need to change it.
Oh,
They can't bring Starkiller though, because they already named the new Death Star Starkiller.
Which is really lazy. Like, really lazy.
And why couldn't they have just followed the expanded universe? I wanted to see Jason Solo, Ben Skywalker.
I didn't want to hear the name Solo, Skywalker. I didn't want to hear Wookiee. I just wanted to hear lightsaber and Force, and that's it.
Dude, Luke and his son go on a space road trip. It's so cool.
I don't want.
I want Jason from Jason X to fly in, have a lightsaber machete, and kill everyone.
I want Jason from Jason Bourne to come in, and he has a lightsaber gun that shoots lightsabers and the Force at the same time, and he doesn't even tell his parents about it. Keeps it a big secret.
And I wanted to see the space road trip, and then Ben being an idiot and falling in love with the Sith girl. Would have been great.
Just fall in love with a nice Sith girl and become a doctor like your brother. You would probably be really good at being a dentist if you could use the Force, because you could just like pull the teeth out with your head. His name is Galen Merrick. That's Starkiller's name.
I would just call him Starkiller. Monkey Pizza Sonic says the new Captain America movie is awesome. If anyone was wondering, I actually was. Well, with like theaters by me, it normally comes out at like 7 p.m. here because our theater's cool. So people have already seen it.
The new Sith
I have
Lord
to
Benjamin.
see it next week or this weekend. Benjamin.
Benjamin, the Super Sith.
Marty went to watch it today? Oh boy. I'll probably convince my dad and brother to see it, and we'll all go watch it.
I'm just like still burnt out on superhero movies. Like it never came back for me.
When did you burn out? What movie?
I think Iron Man 2. I think I watched Iron Man 2 and I'm like, I don't care anymore.
Wow, so all you watched was Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, and then Iron Man 2, and you were done?
No, I saw Captain America. I never watched Thor because I hate Thor.
Oh, so you watched it
he's
out
lame.
of order. Thor wasn't all that great.
How come
2 kind of improved it a bit, but
Here's
it
the
wasn't
thing, I
that great
burnt out
either.
on Iron Man 2, but I like kept watching superhero movies for a little while afterwards. So I did watch Captain America, and I'm like, yeah. That's why I want to watch Deadpool, because apparently Deadpool is just like not a superhero movie.
Deadpool is really good. But no,
DVD,
did
which
you
means I
watch
can totally
the
watch it.
first Captain America movie?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Did you ever see the Avengers?
I have never seen the Avengers.
I would go watch the Avengers, Winter Soldier, Avengers 2, and you probably saw Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
I did like Guardians of the Galaxy. I did like that movie.
Okay, so you don't have to see that one. That one's really good. And then go see, if you like those movies, go see Civil War. Otherwise, just stop watching.
Guardians of the Galaxy is
hero
one
movies,
of my
but, like,
favorite movies, just ever. I love that
Guardians
movie.
of the Galaxy's so fucking good. But no, if you like Winter Soldier, then you'll be fine with Civil War probably. Winter Soldier was one of the better ones.
See, it's just like like Civil War is such a husk. It's such a husk of what it could be, and I can't get past it. I don't care if it's just like what they've established in the cinematic universe. It's like I don't give a shit about what's his name, Bucky. Is that the guy that Captain America just won't shut up about trying to save?
I think it goes beyond that a bit too, though. Like, it's about Bucky, but then it's also about like the government wanting to
Well, do you know
have more control over the group,
like
the Avengers.
Like I talk about how it's so underwhelming compared to the comic Civil War, but going past even the amount of characters that are supposed to appear in Civil War, do you know what the original plot of Civil War is?
Whether or not they should share their identity with the government and work for the government.
But like, do you know why this that even starts?
No.
It's because a superhero was trying to save a school, and like police were already there, but the hero came in anyway, and he ended up exploding like a nuclear bomb and killed hundreds of children. And so they're like, whoa,
Oh my god.
we need to restrict superheroes because they're really not good. But then Captain America's like, no, we can't give that up. And then Tony Stark's like, yeah, listen, just tell him your name. It's not a big deal. And then Captain America's like, no, it's a huge deal, and I'm a big crybaby. Because that's who he is. And then Iron Man meets with, like, Mr. Fantastic, who's a dead superhero. There's no way they'd bring him back in a movie, because he sucks. And...
Well, they can't.
And,
They're
like-
with Fox. That's just because of that.
Yeah, but like even if they did own Mr. Fantastic, just nobody cares about him. But like Iron Man meets with Doctor Strange, he meets with like a whole bunch of people, and like these are like 300 versus 300 man teams. Captain America versus Iron Man. And like the movie's about fighting for like hero, like I don't even want to say hero rights because it's not like what X-Men is like all about. But just the right to be their own heroes and stuff.
Be
And it's
independent.
super cool.
And
the
then
new
I
one's-
believe
The new one's just about this Bucky dude I don't give a shit about.
in the ending to the Civil War is a certain character being offed, right?
It's gonna be Bucky, I don't care. They're not gonna kill any of
not
the
the movie.
Avengers.
Not the movies. I'm talking about in the
Oh, in
comics.
the comic?
Right?
Oh yeah, the
Are
hero's
we
name
gonna
was,
spoil
the
that?
hero's
I'm
name
pretty
was
sure.
Nitro. Like, of course he was a dumb hero that blew up.
Should we spoil that?
I
I don't know
forget
if
who
we're
dies. If you haven't read Civil War, it's really long. You probably won't.
Alright, because I'm pretty sure at the end, while they're like doing negotiations, like they stop the fighting, Captain America's assassinated. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. And then Bucky kind of takes over as Captain America.
Yeah, like that's cool, but like, won't happen.
That's what I'm kind of hoping happens in the movie, but I don't think it is. Like, that would be cool if one of them actually dies and we get a new Captain America.
Can we just kill Hawkeye?
That would be interesting.
I want Hawkeye
They
dead. I don't.
They were
replace
gonna
him.
kill
Just replace him with
Hawkeye,
Groot.
but then it was spoiled, so they changed it to Quicksilver.
Oh, piss
Just
off! Just kill Hawkeye.
Just replace him with Green Arrow. Fine, don't worry about it.
Green Arrow's DC.
There's no difference.
I don't care.
They're the same.
Pull them
character.
through.
They're
Pull them
so
through a
lame.
wormhole. They are. But the Arrow TV show is kind of alright.
Like when you watch, I watched the Flash with Savannah, my girlfriend, and Flash is actually pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah, Arrow's pretty good as well. It's a little bit of a like back and forth sometimes. So it's like it's one of the shows where it tries to make you feel about the main character, and it's like the main character's a dick.
He's
It's
a
one of
dick
those
and he shoots arrows.
Confusing shows. No, it's like one of the shows where it's like, oh, but the character's like really good. Oh, but he's a bit of a dick. Oh, but he's really good. He's a bit of a dick.
Yeah.
I honestly have no interest in watching any of the superhero TV shows like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.,
I mean, if you haven't
Arrow,
watched
Flash.
if you haven't watched Jessica Jones is pretty good. It's Netflix
Even that
still.
and Daredevil, I'm not sure.
Jessica Jones is really good. David Tennant is fucking amazing.
Oh, David Tennant's in it?
Yeah, David Tennant stars as the purple guy, Purple Man.
The Flash
And
gets
like-
my personal recommendation. I didn't keep watching it after she left, but like when I was watching, I'm like, it's alright. Pretty good. And the effects aren't like laughable. Like I thought, I never like even try to watch any of the TV superhero like shows because I'm like, oh my god, the special effects are gonna be like B movie quality. Like they're gonna be really bad. But like the Flash looks fine. It looks a little cheesy, but otherwise it looks alright. And Arrow is just
What about,
arrows,
like,
so I can't imagine it gets too crazy.
Was Supergirl as bad as everyone thought it would be?
Never watched it.
I'm gonna fucking die. Okay. I saved
Do
it.
you know, Max?
I have no idea about Supergirl. No idea.
Because like I watched some of it and I saw the trailer and everything about it just screamed this is bad.
Okay.
But I have no idea for sure.
Word of warning if you're gonna watch Flash. They're I forget, like I think their names are just Mr. Hot and Mr. Cold. Like they're just guys who have a heat ray and a freeze ray. They're probably the hammiest actors I've ever witnessed in a TV show ever. Like it is so laughably bad. It's like they were voicing for cartoon characters, but they didn't realize that they were also being filmed. Like it's pretty dumb. Like we have to catch the Flash, and it's like
it's like
who's-
standard villains.
yeah, but it's like standard cartoon villain, like not standard regular villain. But they
Like
don't
twirly
they're-
mustache villain.
Yeah, they're like twirly mustache villains, but they're like, but they just look like criminals, but they're actually twirly mustache villains. Like, it's really funny, but not in the way they want it to be.
Yeah, I have no interest in watching that. Then I don't
But
want
again,
that.
they're not like major villains. But they do appear in enough episodes where you're like, oh boy, it's these silly willies, they're back.
Foiled again.
Don't worry, this is all a part of the plan to catch the Flash.
I'm gonna go get a new drink real quick. Be right back.
Dan backslap. What am I still doing here? Do I still have like shit I need to do? I need to get over here. I know that. Okay, there's no dragon over here. Never mind. I guess I don't. I thought there was, but there is not. Shaolin Showdown. Oh, I don't even care about him. Eggs mean nothing in this game. Yeah, Shaolin Showdown was pretty sick. How long have I going for? An hour, and we're already on World 3. I guess we're like kind of keeping pace. I guess. Confirm Max doesn't know where to go. I'm trying. I know I have to go back out here. That much I know. It's the reason I don't like Spyro 1. Like, Spyro 1 doesn't have any direction. It's not really unique looking. Like, all the worlds are really samey, so none of them are, like, super memorable. Like, I
just got back.
Like, I know this
Welcome
world,
back.
but I don't care about it. Like, every world in Spyro 2 and 3 are unique. Every single one. Like, this game's just... Here's 6 worlds that are all the same theme with different sky. This one's underground. Because we ran out of above ground.
I wonder how many levels we're gonna remember in the new Doom game.
Green druid.
You know, like the really dark level,
That's a
or
funny joke right there.
that other really dark level.
My favorite Doom level is the one where the burly man shoots the alien with the gun weapon. You know what would make Doom way cooler? That sword combat.
Dude, we need
Yep.
a proper first person, like, sword fighter type game.
Chivalry. Next question.
Shadow
Fuck,
Warrior.
you're right.
Shadow Warrior. I want a first-person
But
game
that's
that
not
plays like a
multiplayer.
Platinum games. You know what I'm pissed about? I signed up for the Warframe Alpha because I thought it was a competitive multiplayer game with wall running and like ninja combat and gun secondaries. It's like, no, it's a game where you go through dungeons and you shoot people, and I'm like, wow, that's lame.
What if
I signed up for
What
a
if the
lame
new
game.
Titanfall game has melee combat? They did
It
show that
does.
giant robot with the machete.
I want laser swords.
But like, imagine Titanfall 2, where you just have all these grunts, and then the people who aren't in their mechs yet, and you just go around throwing, like, swinging a machete at them in this
But I want
giant
the
ass
people to
robot.
also have swords that they can wall run and do crazy sword combos on the mechs.
Yes.
Really, I want a
Dude.
grappling hook. I want a grappling
Dude.
hook in Titanfall. I think that'd be awesome if you could swing around the level and
Maybe.
wall run.
I'm really excited to see what they have for Titanfall 2, because Titanfall was such a great idea. It just, there wasn't enough there. I don't know what it was exactly at this point. There just wasn't enough.
It's the only reason I didn't
it's-
buy it is
it's-
because I didn't feel like there was enough there for a full game. But I loved the beta. I thought it was so much fun.
Yeah, I don't regret buying it, only because I did get like 12 hours out of it, which is fine for like a $60 game. I just wish it would have been more of a multiplayer title. Well, I mean, nowadays 12 hours for like a single player is enough.
I guess.
But I don't regret buying it. I just found it fun. I played it only months ago with Cheat for a couple of matches to give it another shot.
It's like the same way I felt about the Battlefront beta, where like I had significantly less fun with that than with Titanfall. But like after I had played it for
That's
like
a
3
whole nother
hours-
situation.
Yeah, but it's like after I played it for a few hours, I'm like, all right, I don't feel like if I purchase this, I would have any more fun than I just had, and I don't really want to play this anymore. Where Titanfall is like, I want to keep playing, but there isn't anything else for me, so see you later, Titanfall.
With
they add a whole bunch
Battlefront
of
though,
stuff
that
with,
game just turned.
Yeah, turned shitty. Or was shitty.
Yeah. It's mediocre. I wouldn't say it's shitty. It's just it's not the old Battlefront that everyone wanted.
There's no
and
space
it
combat.
sacrificed a lot. Not even that. Like, I could forgive them for that for the first new game. I just wanted a solid Battlefront game, and we didn't even get that.
Well, did you hear what's happening?
What?
Didn't the people who make Titanfall, aren't they working on a new Battlefront game? Or not a new Battlefront game, but a new Star Wars game?
No.
Who's working
They
on
are
it?
making a new Star Wars game, so it is Respawn. So
Oh, it is
I'm
Respawn.
excited about that.
Okay, good. Oh my god, dude, it's just
So-
Titanfall with lightsabers.
I think it's like an action adventure, so it'd probably be third person.
That's fine.
But we'll see. I'm excited to see where they go with that. Respawn's a good company. They've proven it with Titanfall. They're
I'll tell you what
probably
I'm
gonna prove it
excited
again
about.
with Titanfall 2.
I'll tell you what I'm pretty
What?
hyped for. I don't know if anybody else even knows this happened besides me, but at 5 a.m. there was a Persona 5 like live cast.
Oh, I heard about this.
And oh my god, that game. There was like 4 new music tracks that they showed, or well, they played, and that game's gonna have the best soundtrack in any game ever. It's going to have the best soundtrack.
Wait, what game?
Persona 5.
Persona 5.
They announced the release date for Japan, which is September 8th, I think. Which there were rumors they were going for a worldwide release. I don't think that's going to happen, but they said they will show stuff at E3, which means that's when we're going to know when the American release date is. I guarantee it. And
I imagine with how much time they spent on it, if it's not worldwide, it's gonna be the end of this year. It's not gonna leak into next year.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's going to be the end of the series. I'm like, no, it's not.
No.
Yeah.
It'll be released end of the year.
Or early 2017. If it's, I could go for December
It'll be
31st. I don't want 2017. I just want it ASAP. I'm thinking November.
Well, we'll see. Maybe it will be worldwide. But speaking
oh my god.
speaking of games in general, today I realized something. Like, I kind of always assumed it, but today just kind of made me truly believe it. And that's, you no longer need, as a company, to make a good video game. You just need to market it well. Like,
Yeah, I knew
it
this
doesn't
for,
matter
like,
what your gameplay's like.
6 years now, but welcome.
Right, and I've always thought that, but I mean, it's more and more apparent, because like you see these Doom ads and you see these Battleborn ads, which are showing no gameplay, yet they're the top sellers on Steam right now. And it's like, wow, people don't care what the game is. They just want it based off what they think it is.
Well, for
It's like-
Battleborn, it would have been like heavily promoted on YouTube and such, so they already showed the gameplay there.
They showed the gameplay on YouTube.
Yeah, like Battleborn gameplay will be like all over YouTube. They like heavily marketed that to like YouTubers.
What pisses me
Yeah.
off more than games that are heavily marketed and don't deserve it, or games that need to be heavily marketed, but the developers and the publishers just decide not to. Like, communication with customers is
Yeah,
absolute
like-
terrible. Cough, Capcom, cough. Like,
But like, with Doom alone, for the general public, they're showing these live action trailers. They're not showing anything related to the game, and it's top seller on Steam right now. It's really disappointing to see, because I'm almost positive the single player is gonna be mediocre at best at this point. We already know multiplayer's crap.
and so I have a question. Infinity Warfare got announced. Call of Duty Infinity Warfare. How do you go farther?
They're smart there.
How do you go farther than everybody's a robot and they all wall run and they all have air dashes? Like, there better be some dumb Dragon Ball Z like melee fights in the air in this game.
Nope.
Everyone's
doesn't
an
matter.
Alien
You wanna know
robot.
why?
Why?
It doesn't matter why, because you know what? Whether it was Activision's decision, which I'm probably thinking it is, or the corpse that is Infinity Ward, they're saying, hey, we're also giving you Call of Duty 4 Remastered. You know,
Honestly,
that game everyone used to love, but you had the catch is you have to get this edition of it. You have to pay $20 more. They're geniuses, because it doesn't matter whether or not Infinite Warfare is good. They'll get more money because everyone wants that remaster.
Down
They're
the
fucking
line,
geniuses.
down
And
the
it
line, they'll
upsets
just
me.
release Infinity Warfare on its own anyway, but they'll release it for 40.
You mean the remaster, not Infinite Warfare?
Nah, I mean, yeah, the remaster. I don't know.
Eventually, but it'll be a year down the line. You're gonna want, hey, I don't want to wait a year for this. I'll just pay $20 more for Infinite Warfare. They're fucking geniuses.
Yeah.
And, whether or not it's good or bad, they'll make their money at that point. I mean,
Here's the thing, though.
the-
Is the Modern Warfare just the Modern Warfare remaster? Is it does it include the campaign?
I believe so.
Oh, then that $80 is worth that then. Like, hands down. Like, if you're getting, like, the Call of Duty story modes or not, like the new ones, Modern Warfare has a pretty good story. And even if Advanced Warfare doesn't, then you just pay $60 for the Advanced Warfare multiplayer and the $20 for the Modern Warfare everything.
No,
If you-
that's what I'm saying. It's not
Oh,
$60, it's $80. That's why they're geniuses.
Yeah. But even still, that price, like, they're geniuses, but that price is not even that ridiculous for what you're actually getting, which is 2 complete games.
You don't know that for sure yet, because if the game's crap, you're gonna just play Warfare, which may be their plan. I don't know. That's just how I'm looking at it. It could be a perfectly fine game.
The issue
I'm saying if it isn't, they're geniuses.
As much as I
But if,
don't
like
like
Vet
Call of
said-
Duty, because again, an X should be renamed We Zero, no. The thing is, like, people, whether you like Call of Duty or not, they're solid games. Like, they work. You buy it and you know what you're gonna get. It rarely surprises you. But you're never gonna
And that's fine for the
buy
general public.
Yeah, you're never gonna buy Call of Duty and it's just gonna not work when you put it in and the guns are gonna be missing. Like, if they did that, they would fail. Like, they would just completely fail. Because at this point, if it doesn't work perfectly, then nobody's ever gonna buy another one.
If I have to agree with Vet though. If there's space combat, like multiplayer, I'll take a closer look at the game.
I want space
I
combat
would
with
love
no
to see space
suits
combat.
and no ships and swords. I just want I want to do swords in Call of Duty.
That you won't get from Call of Duty. You won't get that. Not this game.
Apparently in
I just want more bows.
Yeah, bows are cool. I like bows. I want like I want tomahawks that you can also use as a melee weapon, but they're laser tomahawks. That's what I want.
Speaking of Call of Duty, we get the reveal of the new Battlefield game tomorrow, and I'm crossing my fingers that it's 2143.
Oh, I'm crossing my. It's 1994 or 1944. They already
No,
showed
that
the
was a
price.
fake.
Oh, it was
I
fake. It's
learned.
lame. I like those games.
Yeah, they found the source image.
But what was I gonna say?
Like, if it does turn out to be 1944, I'm okay with that too. I really doubt it though. I would love to see 2143.
Will Modern Warfare have multiplayer though? Of course it will.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All the maps.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait to play. I don't remember the shit maps on COD 4. There were some. I just don't remember them.
My problem is COD 4 like still kind of holds up. So what is HD about it? What did they do?
It's probably like either updated
It
engine
works on new
or
consoles.
because it works on new consoles and the fact that the old game now is like hacked to hell.
But like,
Yeah.
I just hear remaster. I'm like, there's not much you can do besides up the resolution and like
Maybe balance perks.
Maybe
I don't
add
know.
colors. Maybe.
Welcome to
My favorite Call of Duty game, still to this day, is World at War, and that's also my favorite World War II game.
That's my That's my second favorite. I still love Black Ops 1. I still think Black Ops 1 is really fun.
Black Ops was good. I just thought World at War was better.
I like.
It was.
I'm a big fan of Black Ops 1 because it's like the bridge between World at War and Modern Warfare. Like,
Pretty much.
it's right there in the middle, and I actually kind of like the story mode. Thought it was alright.
Story wasn't bad, but
Mason,
like
what do
World
the
at War,
numbers
what I
mean?
really liked about it is they really placed like emphasis on this is war when they threw grenades or you used that really high powered sniper rifle and you would see limbs kind of just explode and you're like,
Oh,
ew, that's
God.
really gross. It's really gross, but that's war. And so I found that cool, and they removed that from Black Ops, and I was like, wow, they just fall to the ground. No matter what weapon you use. If it's a rocket launcher, they're still there. In World at War, they would completely just turn to ash.
Just a puddle. Just dead.
Well, slightly a puddle, maybe. But that's what I liked about World at War. It really gave you that feeling of this is war and it's not cool. I don't know. I found that interesting. It was different. But maybe it was a bit too violent for some, and
You know
that's why
what's
they
cool,
removed
though?
it.
Going flawless 42-0, calling in attack dogs.
Attack dogs are
the attack
coolest.
dogs!
They're also really scary, and I hate them.
Attack dogs.
My favorite map was the one that was
Man,
like
I really want to play
ruined-
World at War again now.
It was like a ruined Nazi
So-
place. Do you remember? It was like there
So-
was this big middle part,
listen
kind of inside.
I think I know what you mean. So like one of these Fridays we're playing World at War, right?
Sure, I don't
I
have
have
it,
to-
but
I have to get it on Steam. I have like a version on GameFly, but I can't connect to anyone, so it's crap.
I'm really.
Luckily, I only paid like
angry.
$5 for it.
I'm really angry. Those games are still like $20 for World at War.
Even on sale, they're fucking expensive.
They never go below 15 ever. I've never seen it happen.
Yeah, it's Activision. It's fucking Activision. Like, for fuck's sake, World at War is now 8 years old. Make it $5. I'm putting World at War on my Steam wishlist now, so I don't
Barely a
forget.
video game anymore.
really
Just
want
let me play it.
God,
I bought World at War for
is so
someone, I don't
fucking
remember who
good.
now.
What?
I
Can't
bought World at
remember.
War for someone, I don't remember who it was.
Probably Apex.
I don't think it was
'cause
Damron.
he's- Oh no, it might have been. Oh yeah, that sounds right.
Literally, the recently posted review, the most recent review as of today is this shouldn't be $20, maybe $10.
I mean, it's just
that's
it's
great.
an old game.
It is.
I swear I'm not like just aimlessly wandering around in this game, by the way. Like I have a game plan. You just don't know about it because I'm keeping it a secret. Shh. Don't tell nobody.
What vet just link? Oh my god, Modern Warfare Reflex on the Wii.
Please no. Please stop it.
World at War was on the Wii.
There's only one left in stock.
Black Ops 2 was on Wii U. I don't know why, but it was. It was either Black Ops 2 or Modern Warfare 3. It's funny because like I would always play World at War at other people's houses, and I like World at War. And then Black Ops 1 was the first Call of Duty game I ever bought and like played, and I loved Black Ops, and I was really good at it. And then Modern Warfare 3 immediately killed Call of Duty for me because I bought it and I played it. It's like I already owned this. It just has like worse weapons that don't feel as good.
You
don't
also
remember-
bought into the, once again, the corpse that is Infinity Ward.
It's true.
And is now, the real Infinity Ward is Respawn, and that's why Titanfall was so fucking good.
I don't remember which one.
Is-
I don't remember which one threw me off. It was like one where it's like everyone that I was playing with just like split off, and it's like I can't play this game by myself. It's boring.
That's the biggest problem with Call of Duty still, is that they still divide their community. Like, it's not such a big deal because it's the most popular first-person shooter on consoles, probably, but I still hate that.
I don't know. I would have a ton of fun just joining random lobbies and, like, screwing with people. That was the most fun I had in Call of Duty. Because, like, I had, like, I had the skill to back it up, but now I don't, and on PC, nobody uses their mics, so... What's the point?
If we ever get it, I'll play matches of World at War. I love that multiplayer.
World at War is fun.
I'm pretty sure when I just couldn't party up with people in COD, I went into matches to see what the worst kill death I could get was. Just rocket at feet, blow up, repeat.
I was the guy. I was the guy who played hardcore search and destroy long enough for you to trust them, and then I would team kill you right when we were about to win. And would piss everybody off, and then get banned from that, like, that one lobby or whatever. Oh, it wasn't even dedicated lobbies, so like that one like thing. It'd be like, you can't play hardcore mode for 20 minutes, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'll go eat something, and I just come back. I was not a good team player.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember that.
Oh, but I was really good when I wanted to be.
That's a dick move. No, I love camping with the most powerful sniper rifle. It was so powerful, and you just scare the crap out of their teammates because there's just all of a sudden, oh, my teammate's arm from right in front of me is gone. I better not turn that corner.
See, I would always
Jesus.
go.
To be fair, that is just sniping. That isn't really even camping. That is just sniping.
I always did,
sniping is. Yeah.
I was a terrible sniper because I would take the bolt action sniper and I'd put an ACOG scope on it and go in head first into battle. And it'd be like, wow, you're hard scoping, you loser, you noob. And I'd be like, I'm not hard scoping. There's barely a scope at all.
That said, you still aren't a good team player.
Yeah, I didn't get much better. I feel like I'm a little better, but there's a reason why my favorite genre is fighting games. Because I don't need to rely on anybody. And nobody has to rely on me, and I don't feel bad. That's also a big part of it.
Speaking of team players, I was playing Overwatch earlier before the stream with some IRL friends, and not one of them, but like a random we got into, kept switching their hero every single death.
Maybe he
I was so frustrated. No. There was no reason to go through the entire roster of heroes in a 10-minute match.
Maybe he did.
There was absolutely no reason to.
He wanted to try everybody out.
out.
Yeah, he wanted to see.
He was level 11. He should have known the basics by then, but he just kept switching, and so we couldn't do anything. I was in disbelief.
Maybe his brother left the computer on.
You know that one game mode where it switches your hero after every death and you can't change? Maybe he was stuck on that game.
That's a weekly brawl, though. Everyone's doing it.
Yeah, maybe he was doing it in like other matchmaking things, queues, whatever they're called.
Like here's an example. We were on Dorado, which is a payload map if you don't know specifically which one that is. And he started out with Symmetra on the attacking side of all people. I don't know. I was like, okay, maybe he knows what he's doing. That's fine. But I was like, okay, that's fine. People do that. It works sometimes. So I'm not gonna say anything. I don't normally say anything to randoms anyway. So we'll see what happens. He dies. Switches to Hanzo, even though we have a Hanzo, dies again, switches to Widowmaker, dies, switches back to Symmetra, dies, switches to Bastion, dies. This is all on the attacking side. This is like 3 minutes in now.
He's just picking defensive heroes?
I have no idea. At some point, I think he also picked Pharah and McCree, and then eventually he went back to Symmetra for the third time. And it was... I didn't know what his thought process was.
Maybe
I don't know what he was thinking.
defending. Maybe
but he wasn't doing
anything.
anything. I don't know. He wasn't doing anything though. He was just the rest of the team for the most part was trying. We just couldn't do much, and the sixth guy was like not helping at all. So it was whatever. I was looking back on it. It's funny because it's so stupid.
I still feel like we do a pretty good job as a team. Like if everybody on our team is like in the call with us, I feel like we do a really good job. Especially at King of the Hill, we rarely lose King of the Hill unless we're playing against Gom, but he's barely a human being, so he's just aimbot with a face. Maybe.
I told Vet yesterday about our Farah cheese the other day.
Oh, with all
That
Pharaohs?
was-
Oh, yeah, that was
Pharaohs. Well, 5 Pharaohs, 1 Widowmaker. It was fantastic.
good. That team comp is actually viable in some game modes. It shouldn't be, but it is.
Oh my god, it was so fun.
I can't remember.
Like,
if
we
there's
shouldn't
anything
have
else I
won
wanna do.
Good night, Rose.
Have a good night.
Night, Rose.
There are aimbots now for Overwatch. Yeah, I wasn't surprised the minute it went into open beta.
Is there a mod to give yourself credit so I can actually buy something that means something to me? That's the mod I want to use and abuse.
Dude, just change the voices to Japanese. The game will be so much better for you.
How can I use Cheat Engine to boost my credits and affect the random drops? How do I test this in beta?
Don't you
Why not?
Don't you
What's
dare
the worst
even
that can happen?
try. The last thing you want to do is get banned from Battle.net.
I don't even have the game and I don't play anything else on Battle.net. We're never
But
gonna go
don't
back
you
to
want
WoW.
to play the game still?
Maybe. Not if
Like,
the cheat engine doesn't
At least
work.
at least with Overwatch, their system is fair.
No, it's not.
Like, come on.
No, I don't want
You're
more
gonna say
I don't
earning
want
credits
more
and
Farah
skins
sprays.
for free.
No, I'd rather
Like, it's nowhere near as much of a grind as like Grand Theft Auto 5 because fuck that grind. That's not even fun.
I would just rather just give me credits when I level up. Don't give me a random drop and let me get what I want.
But that's what they're trying to avoid. Plus, they want to still make money. And they're gonna do it reasonably rather than say, hey, you want 2 million in-game dollars? Well, you better chalk up $100. Fuck Rockstar and Grand Theft Auto 5. God.
Cosmetics mean a lot to me.
I know.
He just wants his carbon fiber Genji.
Just want my carbon fiber Genji.
That says, who
needs
cares?
All he needs is a currency drop.
That says, who cares about that?
know, I
It's
just-
cosmetics, but also it's Blizzard. They've been at this for decades. Cheat Engine will be auto permaban probably. Also, again, it's cosmetics, so who cares what you want?
You know what I would have liked? I wish you got every time you got a crate, you'd get a skin, you'd get a taunt, you'd get a spray, and you'd get like whatever else there is in this fucking game. Like,
Play it long enough, you'll be able to get everything eventually anyway.
I don't want to play it that long. I don't
But
play
it's a
it.
fun game. You just won't even notice that you're getting everything. Like, I hit level 92 at the end of the closed beta, and I had so much stuff for each hero. And I was like, wow. I'm getting a ton of stuff, and I'm buying stuff with the credits. I can get everything I want.
The thing is, though, it's like, at the end of the day, I'm just not gonna play it as much as you or Vet or anything like that, because I just get burnt out on FPSs super easily, so I
It's
just
like-
want instant gratification with no effort.
It's such a different FPS compared to what I've played in the past that it's gonna be like everyone else's league, but for me.
Like,
Where it's just, this is the go-to game I go to. I love it. I've fallen in love. Did you just die? What happened?
Cosmetics
Yeah, I was
mean
about to
a lot.
say.
Max, Max, you just went completely silent for like 10 seconds there.
I saw some shit. I saw some shit in this game. We're still playing Spyro, by the way. Thanks for tuning in. I'm dead.
Hey, this is fine. We're just talking. That's all
Welcome
it
back
needs.
to bedtime
the gameplay is for.
Because
Well, that's the thing. That's the beauty about playing a game. You can talk about whatever still.
Hey guys, welcome
As long as we have a conversation going that people can hop into, it's great.
I just found my copy of Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 in my closet.
Dude, no way.
Dude, I wanna. Dude, invite me to your house. I wanna play.
It's the fucking best game.
I like Tenkaichi 3. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Budokai 3 and Tenkaichi 3 were both really good games.
This one came with a DVD that says Best Fights of Dragon Ball Z.
Is that the PS2 one?
As voted by the... Yeah.
See, I had the Wii one, or I didn't have it, I borrowed it. And the weird thing about that is Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was GameCube controller compatible, and you could only play that game with a GameCube controller. The Wii controls sucked. But Tenkaichi 2 was also GameCube controller compatible, but it was impossible to play with a GameCube controller. You could only play it with a Wii remote.
Really?
So, yeah. They're just both completely reversed for no reason. How am I supposed to react to that? This is some Dark Souls level shit. Oh my god, I couldn't hit him because of the stupid shield guy. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, well.
Going back though, yeah, Overwatch is like everyone else's league for me. It's just the go-to game now. It's fun, I'm addicted, and it's nice to just have a game to default to, like everyone else.
We'll give us 3 hours on defense.
Just cheese it.
I
Join
heard
for
it.
the team.
I heard the teleport noise, Jesse.
Yep. Yo, nostalgic.
That's how you know the video games are going to start now. Yeah,
I can
we're
never get
missing-
PS2 emulation working like well enough to enjoy it, so I actually play my PS2.
All I needed was a controller, and I got my PS2 working. My capture card works for it, so anytime we do a PS2 series on here, well, if I'm doing it, it's actually the PS2. Just nice. Feels good.
God damn it! I need a DualShock 2 controller. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem I had. I had like 3 PlayStation 1 controllers, but none of them worked, so I had to get a PS2 controller from a flea market.
Oh yeah, Vet mentions that he burns out on FPS's games really fast, but what kept him into TF2 is that it was different every game. It was updated constantly. That's the other thing I keep forgetting with Overwatch. They've already said that once you get the game, all future heroes and maps will be free, and that they've confirmed that new heroes and maps are in the works. Like, we've already seen in their... Did you see the little mini documentary series on GameSpot?
No.
They did like a 3-part documentary series, and you see in the background the new support that they were alluding to, and it's still very early, it seemed like, but I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of the year we see another hero or 2 in the game for free, which will just change up the game a lot, probably because you'll have different team comps again. So, and then obviously new maps, maybe new game modes, because they really need to think of something else for like the competitive scene for game modes.
I'm probably gonna wait until the end of the year to see how frequently it does get updated, just because I need to know how much there is in there for me.
Yeah, we'll have to see, because I imagine that at least every couple of weeks or every month they'll add new cosmetics, probably, because they already said that by launch they want to have a certain amount of like voice lines and like 5 legendary skins per hero. And so far they're pretty close. I think almost every hero has 4 legendary skins right now, so we'll see the last ones at launch. So I mean, at the very least we'll get new cosmetics, which won't change a lot. It'll just be all the heroes and maps people are looking forward to.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'll continue doing the Taco Bell thing to see if we get a free copy and then just give it to you. Because apparently there's a winner every like 10 minutes. I don't know. Probably like a technicality, but you know.
On average, there'll be a winner. Sparks, can you please try picking up some gems instead of being completely useless all the time? There's like 4 gems on screen, and the PS3 emulation of the PS1 can't handle it.
Oh, that says also TF2 never had any huge balance issues since balance was never too important. And they put an emphasis on balance in Overwatch.
I
so
don't mind.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
As long as nothing is broken, then I don't mind certain characters being clearly stronger. Like, that's coming from a heavy fighting game background. It's a matter of if like in a fighting game, everything has to be balanced, but in an FPS, especially one where you can switch characters, as long as every character has a counter, that's all I'm worried about. And I don't think there's gonna be
Most
a problem with
heroes
that.
have multiple counters. Like, I'm still trying to figure them all out, but so far with like, right now for everyone that's new, the biggest issue is Bastion, which I kind of saw coming. And so far the best counters for him are if you can get close enough. Well, yeah, them Widowmaker and Pharah. If you can get close enough without him seeing you or not enough time for him to see you, you can just hook him as Roadhog. If the Bastion's inexperienced, you can be Genji and deflect every bullet he shoots at you, instantly killing him. And if you really just can't pick a specific hero, any long ranged, if you can just peek corners, you can do damage.
Yeah, Bastion, I don't know. I don't think Bastion, once the game's out, I don't think Bastion's going to be as huge an issue. It's the reason why Zangief is the strongest character in any fighting game as soon as the game comes out, because nobody knows how to deal with grapplers, but once you do, and their gimmick is like gone, then it's pretty easy to manage. Like, as soon as you see a Bastion on the other team, somebody's just gonna go Widowmaker and instantly just shut him down every time.
The biggest issue, I think, right now is whenever they do the Reinhardt comp, because then you have to first worry about getting that Reinhardt shield down, if not just killing the hero. That's where it gets difficult. Plus, if there's a Mercy there healing the Bastion, it just complicates things. But at that point, they have 3 heroes dedicated to just one strategy, so
And
if you break it, you're basically good to go.
And the thing is, Reinhardt's focused on shielding, Mercy's focused on healing, Bastion's the only attacker. If you have somebody to draw enemy fire, you could probably have somebody go around them anyway. And just instantly kill the Mercy, the Reinhardt, and them. See, stuff like that's, like, even strategies like that, while strong, are completely fine by me. It's stuff like McCree's flashbangs. Like, that stuff needs to get fixed quickly. Not like this specific thing needs to be fixed ASAP, but I just mean, like, when something like that is discovered, like, it needs to be addressed.
Well, that right now, I don't know if that's really a huge issue. That's more with newer players, because, for example, you can easily counter the McCree with a Pharah. He can't flashbang you. And because the newer McCrees are all about right click, they won't know how to shoot you with their left click. They'll just keep missing.
Again, I don't have too much issue with McCree at all. It's just from what I've primarily heard Aphex dealing with, so I never ran into that McCree, and I didn't really get to experience that.
You just have to counter it. That's the whole thing. Or you need someone else to counter it. Another good one is Widowmaker. You can stay at a distance. There's no issue there. You just have to worry about other counters for Widowmaker. It's just... You just have to figure it out. Tell your team. Have your team work with you. You'll get through it.
It's like the thing I like about MOBAs and, like, like the idea of MOBAs that I like, where it's like, here's a bunch of different characters, figure out how they work against each other, and like build teams upon it, and like finding all the strategies and stuff. That's really interesting to me. But it's a gameplay like form that's really accessible, like first-person shooters, even though they're not my favorite genre. Like I can play them and have fun with them. And the fact that you can just change heroes whenever is really important too. Like if you had to play that game locked in as a hero, I would hate it. Like it would be absolutely terrible.
Yeah. Well,
But-
they built the game around hero switching, so if they did lock it, they probably would have built it differently.
But I think the game that they would have built wouldn't be nearly as good. Because then it would just be Battleborn with traditional mechanics.
Well, Battleborn's an actual MOBA. Like, you actually push lanes and have minions and have to destroy a core. I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, and it's Gearbox. I just don't like supporting Gearbox anymore.
Because they
So,
got all
I don't
those
care
dank
about that game.
memes.
Dank memes, they did Colonial Marines, they did Duke Nukem. I just don't like them.
Who
They
needs
did
Gearbox?
Borderlands. I don't like Borderlands.
I never really liked Borderlands. You know when I had a lot of fun with Borderlands? When I found out that you could edit PS3 save files to just create your own weapons, I had a lot of fun with that, because this is a shotgun that rapid fires rockets, but it's a spread shot. Like... and I named it like Max's Wiener or something. Like I named it something dumb.
My god. No, I tried Borderlands 2 like 4 or 5 times with a bunch of different people, and I cannot get into the game. It's just so boring for me. I don't know why. Well, no, I do know why. The enemies are too bullet spongy, so I get frustrated.
I don't like Western RPGs, to be perfectly frank. I'm not a huge fan of the, like... I don't know what it is about them. Usually it's a lot harder for me to get engaged. Maybe it's because I'm a giant weeb fag, but like... I don't know, because like, I have a tough time with JRPGs too, like turn-based games. It's really tough. Like Persona is the only one that I've really played to completion and really enjoyed. So I don't know, maybe I'm just really bad at RPGs, but I like the idea of RPGs. I like the idea of making a character and like decking them out with stats and stuff. Sparks just ate like 3 fireflies and butterflies and didn't change her status.
Hello, Sans Senpai. How you doing tonight?
Oh.
No, I'm a bit late. Someone joined the chat. They said hello.
It's that.
Turn your voice options off. Holy shit. Your voice notifications on Discord. Now I'm talking to Popcorn.
What?
You gotta acknowledge. You keep acknowledging every single person that goes into a room.
What? Oh, I'm updating Discord, by the way, because I saw the button. So consider this our short break.
You have the alerts on when people join and leave a room, but like no one else does.
I thought it would be funny to update Discord midstream, so that's what I just did. I haven't tried Valkyria Chronicles, but I was interested in it, especially because it drops to $5 on Steam. I've heard
So you want me
pretty
to
good things.
So you want me to
Valkyria
turn
Chronicles
off
is a really
whenever
good game.
someone leaves a channel?
Please,
Or
it comes
joins.
in. It's just being told that someone comes in and goes. Like we have them all for a reason.
Does Valkyria
Alright, I'm
Chronicles
turning
have
off my
permadeath?
sounds for user joins and leaves. I didn't even know you heard that through me.
No, we don't
it.
hear it. It's just that you acknowledge it.
Are you annoying, Popcorn?
I'm sorry.
Well, that's a harsher way of putting it.
But I
I
just
went all the way back to the beginning of the level and did nothing. Great.
I went to my basement, talked to a controller so I could play Tenkaichi. Found something better.
Did you find SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom?
Nope.
Hot news.
Did you find hot
64.
nudes?
Hot news.
Is it just for
Insider.
rare games?
Yeah, the Insider's Guide to the N60. The Insiders.
Are you
Get
an
in or
insider?
get out, Jesse.
I'm putting this in the VCR right now.
Then you're getting N.
Better be stuff about Banjo.
Yo, Banjo Kazooie, it's about a bear with a bird. Whoa. Banjo Kazooie.
I hope Conker's the narrator.
What do you get when you cross a bear with a bird? A sick radical adventure. Dude. This game's made by British people, so it's gotta be funny. Woo 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 woo. I don't
Tell
get
him.
all the jokes. My mom has to explain some to me, but I still like it. And then they talk about like what's in the game in a segment called "What's the Deal?" and like
Stevens
Fluorescent
told me
colors
about
and shit.
Valkyria Chronicles.
With
I've
our
heard
guest,
it's
Adam
good.
Cecily and Morgan
Hey.
Webb.
Hey everybody, it's me, Adam Sessler from X Play.
Oh no!
Have you heard the?
Oh no! This guy!
Can you find that on YouTube so we can watch it later together?
Yes, there has to be this.
It has to
Or,
be.
no,
something.
fuck it, even better, I'll stream this.
Don't.
Oh my
do that.
god, I YouTube pooped this! I remember this exact clip. When he was like, the N64! And everyone goes, woo! And he goes, right on, right on. Right on.
Right on.
Yeah.
I've definitely seen this before. I used that clip in an episode of Chip Bailey. Right on.
I will give Valkyria Chronicles a shot. If you say I should.
Good. Yeah, it's really good. Kind of like a mix between. It's just kind of like a real-time XCOM, if that makes sense.
Does it actually have like? Because I look at screenshots and I still don't really get what's going on. So it's like also part third-person shooter as well. Or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's. I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. It's kind of difficult. Yeah, think of it more traditionally like XCOM. That'll be the best way to explain it.
Okay.
Except when you're shooting at enemies, like you'll get like a crosshair kind of showing like here's where the spread of bullets will go. So it's not like here's a number, best of luck. Like you can accurately get yourself in a good position to help.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds cool. Plus, it's like anime World War II or something, or World War One.
Basically.
Yeah. Hey baby, where's your face? It's on my head. Next question. What else do you got for me, chat? Maxx tells all, a go to bed cast exclusive. Get all the saucy secrets. Is Popcron's hair actually red?
No, it's orange.
I might know. You gotta donate to find out. All
No, you don't. It's orange.
Juicy tidbits. Don't listen to Popcron. He's a world-renowned liar.
Speaking of donations, give us our money.
Who? Okay, so for Pokemon Race, it just splits 3 ways between you guys?
Yeah.
I would just give it. Oh,
There's
I was
for
just gonna say give it to Vet.
Pokemon, there's for me cheating Drew did something. There's Aphex.
Aphex is taken care of. His Nendoroids are in the mail. Man, I didn't hit like a single checkpoint. I don't even know what this level is. I fucking hate this level.
I don't know. You'll have to find out when and where through dates.
Yeah, I know.
I know you don't. That's why you should have did it right away.
I've been busy. A lot of the times it's like, you received a $1 donation. I'm like, alright. I think they can hold off on that dollar. Or, fuck, son of a bitch. There are other Valkyria Chronicles? I thought it was just the first one.
Yeah, there was some more. I think some were on the... I think one may have been PS Vita.
Well, that game's never coming to PC. Well, okay, Danganronpa
Well, the
came
first
out on
one was
Vita.
PS Vita.
No, the first one was PS3, and you should do your research.
Oh.
What? Valkyria.
Get fucked.
I swear.
Somebody call Popcorn's mom. Let her know that her son's dead.
And he failed the test.
He failed the Valkyria Chronicles test.
I bet she could
Oh
pass
yeah,
it.
it was
Yeah.
2 that was on PSP. My bad.
That's not even the Vita. You
Yeah.
failed double. You did the rare double fail.
I wouldn't pass it past anyone but Popcorn to do the double fail.
I'm sorry.
The patented double fail. We did the boss fight for this world first. Like, that was the first thing we did. So I guess now we have to go do all the levels. Dude, Taco Bell, like, the people who used to work at the Taco Bell near me were terrible with that sort of stuff. Like, you'd be like, please don't put sour cream on this, and they'd go, okay, and be like, no, really, don't put any sour cream on this or I'm gonna die because I'm deathly allergic. And they're gonna go, okay, and then they're just gonna give you sour cream on a tortilla, and they're gonna go, did I do the good job? And you're gonna go, no, you didn't. Actually impossible for you to have done any worse, or any worse than you could have done.
They were really rude the last time I went. It's like completely different people every other time though.
Did they not give you 4 Overwatch cups when you asked for them?
No, I like said half my order and like, okay, you can go.
I was like, I'm not done yet.
And like, did you hear it? Yeah, let me. What do you want?
Can I please have some food?
I'm here to order food and you're interrupting me ordering, so
I'm gonna try
it's
that.
going longer.
Next time I'm at Taco Bell, I'm just gonna ask for food and see where it gets me. There's a guy who works at my Taco Bell, and he's awesome. His name's Mike Tyson, and he's the best. He's like, hey, I know it's not happy hour, and I know for happy hour you're supposed to just get like a regular size freeze, but I put it in a big cup. Is that okay with you? And then he winks, and I wink back, and he's like, but you have to fill out the survey on the receipt or I won't be your friend anymore. I'm like, Mike, I
That's
really
how you
don't
do
want
it.
to.
Mike, you're killing me here.
I do every time though, because he's so good. It like
That's
takes a
what
You
lot.
do that all the time. Like
It-
with the Rockstar freezes, there was a like, they're not supposed to give you the large, but they're like, we'll give you the large anyways.
It takes a
So
lot to
legally,
be.
they're not allowed to give you them large.
Is it because it's caffeinated or?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm probably gonna just die then, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
But
No,
well,
that's actual energy drink.
it's a shame because it tastes so good.
Yeah,
It's
it does.
So good. How was
Maybe you
that?
shouldn't ask ironically.
how
That
was
sounds
it-
like a good idea. I hate sour
McDonald's
cream,
is
though.
either really good or really bad.
Here's
I
the
agree.
thing. I'll use sour cream in like for like dips, but I'll use it as a base. I think in anything else, I don't mind the flavor, but it just masks everything else.
Yeah,
Like,
it
the whole
masks
thing.
things.
It's not a bad taste. It ruins all the other flavors because you can't taste.
Yeah,
anything else.
exactly.
That's like when you.
So
That's
it's
why
like
when you,
overpowering.
Yeah, that's why when you like start with sour cream and then you add to it, that's fine. I don't mind that. But man, you shouldn't put sour cream on anything.
Yeah.
Like baked potatoes are way better if you don't put the sour cream on it, because then you could taste the bacon and the cheese and the chives and the potato instead of just sour cream. And shame. And now I want a baked potato. See how that
Max.
works? What's up?
I want to watch this VHS tape.
Okay, watch it.
Ready?
What do you mean ready? I'm doing my job right now.
You have 2 monitors.
No, what are you talking about? I'm streaming.
You can watch things and play video games.
No, I can't.
Again.
The channel's gonna get taken down again.
Oh, I didn't mean on the stream.
I can't watch it with audio. I would just be mute.
Oh. Oh. 'cause we don't have to-
Oh.
Jesse, why
Don't
is it
have
every
sound
time you're here
cards.
you try to systematically ruin the go to bed cast? We draw you in all the fan art. Instead of Phil. For some reason you always make it and Phil doesn't. And Phil has his own stream on here.
Phil's made it a couple times.
I think he's made it once. And all of the stuff
see.
Rose draws, he's never there.
I've seen him in.
Well, how often is Phil in any of the streams?
He has his
true.
own
Compared to
stream on
Jesse.
Saturdays.
Right, but
Yeah, so
I'm
did
talking
Jesse.
about-
He finished a game here.
Damn straight I did.
like
I
Jesse
wasn't there to-
joins other.
You didn't even
calls
get all
too.
the star coins though, so like you didn't
Shut
beat
up.
it. You just finished it.
Shut the fuck
He
up.
didn't even finish a whole world. you
you
care
s-
about the star
Oh,
coins?
I didn't know he skipped around too, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
he
and
used the
block.
cannon
I'm,
in World 6.
I'm gonna put real
And it-
pictures of Phil's face over all the drawings of you.
You wouldn't do that.
I would do it. It'd be hilarious. and We'd
Don't-
all laugh.
Don't
I would be
challenge
the
him.
only one not laughing because it's mean. It'd be mean.
Hey, listen.
It's art,
You
Jesse.
should have beat Mario. I don't know what to tell you.
He did beat it though.
No, he finished it.
That's the same thing. as
What's the
beating.
difference?
It's a big. When you beat it, you beat everything. When you finish it, you just did the bare minimum.
That's
get
your
no-
definition.
You get no congratulations. You don't get drawings. You did it. It's the
Well, you
difference
better write
between
this.
it's the difference between a
you better-
good job and a great job.
Well, who cares about a great job? We did a good job.
We strive for perfection here.
No, we don't.
That's why a ton of our streams are always late and the titles
You're
are
skipping
wrong.
the cutscenes.
Yeah, it's a speed run, sort of. it's like
It's
allegedly.
been almost
it's-
2 hours.
No, it's been an hour.
That's why it's
so
so-
almost. Yeah, fair enough. See, perfection. You knew exactly how long. Your approximation was exact.
Yeah, but I'm hungry. If I was perfect, I wouldn't let myself get hungry.
Yeah, well.
I wouldn't be physically capable of being hungry either.
Oh, good job versus great job. There it is again. I'm starving
No, that's
myself right now.
And you call yourself a perfectionist?
Don't even eat
Fuck
food.
you, I'm getting food.
No, it's really good. I don't know. I don't know how many people here like normally eat just regular fast food. Like if I have to eat like a fast food burger, I always go Wendy's. I think they're like the least offensive.
I agree with that.
But they just brought out this new it's like I forget what it's called. It's like the jalapeno fresco spicy chicken sandwich or something, and it's really good. Like it's
That's
really
a dumb
fucking
fucking
good.
name.
It's
I'm-
so dumb and it's so messy, but it's so good. Like it's really hot and it's really tasty.
I just updated Discord and I'm looking at the patch notes and I'm looking now at the part where they're like, what's coming up soon? And
Changing
we're
our name to
gonna
Skype.
we're going to we get to pin messages soon to text channels, so always be there. And we'll be able to search through chat history with keywords.
I like how, oh my god, that's a feature we needed for a while.
It's coming. It's coming soon. And then the rest is just stupid stuff. Like, also, we're really busy playing Whispers of the Old Gods and Hyper Light Drifter and Overwatch. You know what? We're just taking the week off to play video games. And that's the end of the patch notes.
I'm really liking how much they're adding to Discord. I think it would be great if they... What?
I was just gonna say, I'm waiting for them to just hit us with how they're gonna make money off it.
Yeah. Don't worry about that for now.
It's gonna happen though, and I'm just curious as to what it's gonna be.
I would say that the way you do it is you buy a premium channel, and it gives you the ability to configure your own bot. It gives you, you know, stuff like that. Like, you just get premium features for your channel, so you can still have something like we have.
You get like priority customer support.
I would say like even more than that. Like, it'd be cool if they had like a feature like InstaSync built into Discord. Like, that'd be really cool. And that's like a premium feature for a channel I'd pay for. Like just meaningful.
I'd be okay with that.
Like, they would sell them as like server add-ons, where you start with like a base server and everything else gets added on.
I'd be alright with that.
I would pay for it, and our Discord would always suck, but, you know.
Contents of the tape on YouTube. So, either way, watch this video or watch it via stream.
God fucking damn it, Jesse. I'm just...
What did I fucking do this time?
You're just doing it. You're just
doing nothing.
Doing everything.
It and doing it well.
Why are you so mean to me, man?
You know how the song goes.
Just come in and I go, hey, you want to do something fun later? And you're like, Jesse, you ruin everything.
You said you do it. You said do it right now. I can't.
I didn't say right now. I just said I found the thing. I didn't say right. I didn't say the words.
I thought you were saying right now.
Oh.
Yeah, Kenny, it'd be cool if Twitch didn't punish
hear you
viewers
over
for the
everything.
streamers not being partnered. That would be really nice of them.
Hey, Veg, do you want to party up an Overwatch?
You went to get food.
Damn it.
But, okay, I just charged an invisible wall and now I'm fucking dead.
Nice.
What was I gonna say? No, but yeah, after CEO, if it's cheaper for everybody to fly out of the airport near me, I'll take everybody in for a day or two. I got like 40 beds in my house. I'm just gonna take everybody who goes to CEO gets a free day at Max's house, and you can.
Oh boy.
Hey, are we still talking about food?
No, but
No,
we
talking about
start talking
CEO.
food again.
Me and Brittany were watching shitty food reviews on YouTube,
Oh no!
and they started to remind me of yeah, it reminded me of our boy DSP.
You ever get the urge? You ever get the itch?
I just cut myself on this can.
Yeah, like that. You ever get the itch?
Ow.
Oh, hi, Steven.
The scratch.
Yeah, like I got it physically. I might have to get a band-aid in a sec.
Yeah.
So we watched the whole first season of Unhealthy Lifestyles, and she genuinely
you broke
hates
the
him.
rule. You broke the ban.
God, I
No,
hate
she's
how
new to
DSP's
it, so
relevant again.
listen.
I know.
She's new to it. Shit, I'm actually bleeding. Hold on.
It's not your fault. It's just
No, it
DSP's
isn't. She
relevant
had to
again.
know. She
I
had
know.
to know.
I know.
warned
I
her.
said it's not your fault. It's just
That's so weird to me. I don't even know what a new human being like coming into DSP would be like, because I'm
They were
I'm
very
too deep in.
aggravated. The best part, still the best part, is where you compared the size of food to Super Street Fighter 4's case.
Kenny's like, yeah, watching DSP is essentially the same as cutting yourself.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I gotta go disinfect myself.
My favorite thing
Okay.
about DSP is that even when he needs to tug one off, he won't end his stream. That's real dedication. That was so funny. That was so funny.
I got like 30 seconds and then I stopped watching that video. I didn't need to see anything.
It's funny, Daremon, because we're staying at a Holiday Inn for CEO. Like, it's literally a Holiday Inn. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I get the Phil itch, and I'm like, what has he been playing? It wouldn't hurt to check just once.
Oh,
and
what?
just see.
And then Smarty
already
turns up,
relevant
hey
in
guys,
Japan.
do you
Hey
want to
guys,
watch
I
an Insta thing?
Hey guys, you want to watch the same Phil video you've watched 8 times? I know they're 3 hours long, but I just want to know if you wanted to watch it again.
No, first he would just say hey, and then when no one replied in text because he didn't want to join the voice,
He would go
he
watch
would
it with
just
his
disappear again.
subscribers.
He would never get it to the Insta sync. He would never get that far.
But there are times where, like, we're sitting in a call and nobody's said anything for a while, and I'm like, you know what could give us some things to talk about?
No.
I know, and then I suppress it and I never say it, but there are times where I'm like, I wonder what Phil's been eating. I wonder what
No.
he has to say about the garlickiness of it.
I wonder if that's
No.
like Smarty faces as well. It's like step 1, find a girl. Step 2, go on a date. Step 3, show her an Insta sync.
Invite her to an Insta sync. Step 4, fill it with wrestling videos that he gets. But he doesn't even get them. He just looked up funny wrestling video and put it in the Insta sync. Oh man, Smarty's been getting some serious shade these past couple of days on stream.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh man.
Smarty's a
Post-
nice guy though.
Post Galm gang war. Oh, I love Smarty.
He just
silly.
does really weird shit sometimes.
He's just a
It's funny.
silly guy. My favorite unhealthy lifestyle, the Phil Unhealthy Lifestyle series, is the one where he doesn't even review food anymore. He like reviews hotel rooms and.
When is he gonna review elevators?
Imagine if he met the guy who reviewed elevators in an elevator while he's reviewing an elevator.
Oh my god! I think I would die right there. I think I would just die. I would just literally, I'd be dead.
Excuse me, sir, I'm putting this on YouTube. Oh, so am I. What do you do on YouTube? Review elevators? Oh, no way.
Dude, come on! I was gonna do that. Come on!
Oh shit! What up?
Dude, Seaster91. He's got the best
One of the
elevator.
offensive tab.
You seen Seaster91's elevator reviews?
Dude, he's the best elevator reviewer on the market right now.
I watched Seaster91 before.
You cut out, but I think I got what you were saying.
I watched Seaster91 before he was cool.
I watched
Okay,
Seaster
hipster.
9 something whatever before he was never the.
Kenny, that's mean.
I watched that
Anyway,
trip to
we're
the
almost done with
Montgomery
Spyro,
elevator.
by the way. This actually, I didn't expect us to get this far. I thought we were gonna get stuck in Beast Makers, but no, we're going to the
So the
last
game is
world
almost
right
done?
now. It's literally almost done.
Cool. Let's save the last 10 minutes for next stream.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna get to the last hit of Nasty Nork, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Oh man. Oh man.
God. Oh, fucking May.
Streetwise can burn. Streetwise can burn.
Yeah, game sucked.
Oh, but it was fun. I had fun because you guys got to experience it without playing it. Like, it was fun to see everybody else enjoy, like, just how amazing that game is. How offensively just didn't even try. Plus, now you guys know about Kyle Travers, and how he's the coolest character in any video game. God, now that I think about it, it's crazy to think how much time we spent watching Phil.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't it?
That one video we watched in Raid Call was 10 hours on its own.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
I'm glad I didn't watch all of that.
Each video was 3 hours. Oh my god.
But listen, there was nothing to do at night.
There was nothing.
What else would we do? Play video games?
At that point, we didn't have a video game we all wanted to play.
I think
we still don't really.
I think it was, the thing is, this is how I feel, is like...
Steven, wait up. There you go.
Hang on, there's someone behind us. Fire's behind us. Never mind.
There's a certain point where you start watching Phil and you think it's really funny how bad he is. And then there's the point where you start watching Phil and you just start getting absolutely furious with him and you just yell all the time when you watch Phil. And then you get to the point where it becomes so sad you just can't watch it anymore because it's the train wreck.
Go, no one else is here.
Oh, damn it. I pushed in.
It's the train wreck you have to look away from, otherwise you'll die. Like, you'll get hit by the train. Like, it starts to become contagious.
Yeah. So, and you know, the train wreck lasts 10 fucking hours.
You get to the point where you're like, if he isn't kidding, then I want to die, and you have to stop watching because any semblance of a human being that you used to be is gone. Because that's what you've done. You've watched him be Phil. And the good thing about Phil is that there is no entry point. You can start watching Phil from any series and just watch them in any order and you'll get the same experience.
I recommend Black Mesa.
I personally recommend Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man's a great... No, Metal Gear Solid 3 was probably like...
Oh, that's a good one.
That's the pinnacle. Black Mesa.
If you're a weeb, you can do Naruto.
No, see, the thing is, Naruto was the weirdest one for us to watch because, like, we watched the entire series. Like, it basically was uncut. Like, there was no editing.
Yeah.
But, like, after a while, Phil stopped talking, and we pretty much just watched Naruto. It kind of just became us watching, like, a shittier version of the already bad anime. And we're like, oh.
I'm a go.
Then we started having fun again because we're like, did that guy just drop
Steven, back out.
moons on that?
Oh no, I invited him. We should have him in.
I'm here.
Hopefully. If not, then I'll back out, yeah. Oh, that's organized out.
Man, you don't know true funny until it's like 5 a.m. and you just watch some dude drop 2 moons on a guy when he only really needed to drop 1.
No, he blocked the first one.
He blocked the first one, but like not very well. And he could have kept pushing down on the moon and probably killed him, but instead he dropped a bigger moon. Like even a slightly smaller moon would have done it, but he picked a bigger moon. And that takes guts. That takes...
You know what else was good was any of the platformers like Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank.
Those, oh my god.
Those are very good ones.
Grand Theft Auto was almost always
Grand
funny.
Theft Auto 3.
Not even 3. I think Vice City was my favorite. No, it was...
Oh yeah, Vice City, yeah.
What was the one where you had to ride the bike along the rooftops? Is that San Andreas or is that Vice City?
I think that was Vice City.
Oh, that one is gold. And then Metal Gear Rising just made me angry. Like, that one was one of the ones that just made me angry. It was like Bayonetta. That's the thing about Smarty, is he would pick out ones that he knew I wouldn't find funny, I would just get mad at. And it would just become a stressful viewing experience. It'd be like, I can't watch this. I refuse to watch Persona 4. Like, I refuse to watch it. But that was mostly because Persona 4 is a book. so I didn't need to watch like 10 hours of Phil not able to read.
Hang on, Miguel.
Oh, it's the best when he doesn't read.
Watching him
What was that
try to
episode?
figure out that character,
Get back here, Miguel.
the name select was the funniest, but that was
boy.
it.
There was what was it?
This strange meta where you're emoting via voice.
Hey, Vet, you need to come
Yeah,
over
what's up?
here for the... Over here?
Oh, okay. What am I looking at? No.
On you go, Miguel.
Hi, Billy.
Skyward Sword is like offensively bad.
Hi, Billy.
You guys playing
I can't
Overwatch?
say it's bad after playing it.
Like,
I think it's good. The
no,
motion.
I mean the
motion
playthrough.
controls are bad.
I mean the playthrough of Phil was bad.
Oh, Phil's. Yeah.
Oh man, hey Aphex, you watched some Dark Side Phil playthroughs with us. Which ones were some of your picks? Your top picks?
Wait, what?
What are some
Your
of your
favorite
top picks?
DSP playthroughs?
Favorite DSP playthrough? Oh, Jesus.
Sly
What
Cooper.
was the one-
Sly Cooper's a good one.
Yes, like
Sly Cooper was interesting, but it hurt to watch.
Well, they all hurt to watch. It's just
I mean, I don't know. Wait,
Popcorn,
were
you're
you,
lagging.
wait, were you there for? I don't know if Max was there.
I saw
for-
all
when we
of
watched
them.
The Bayonetta one,
Yeah, of course I was there for
and then there was
Bayonetta.
then Bayonetta 2, which you didn't want to watch because you said you actually liked the game. You didn't want the game to be ruined for you.
Oh no, because I hadn't finished it yet. That's why I didn't want to watch it.
Oh yeah, true. No, my favorite playthrough is him jerking off. Wait a minute, that's not a playthrough. That just happened.
Oh my god. I think, yeah, my top picks are Metal Gear Solid 3 and Black Mesa. Those, oh my god.
Yeah,
And Spider-Man. Those are my top 3.
How do you get over this? How do you get over this jump? How do you crouch?
I think it's easier to just pick out the best Phil moments, and without a doubt,
Crouch jump.
Oh, he was a new. Oh,
Phil
don't
versus
watch
the end
Phil, but the
in Metal Gear Solid 3 is
very infamous.
hilarious.
Oh yeah, that's what he did, Miguel.
Yeah.
He couldn't figure it out, and he got through a lot of the game without crouch jumping.
Oh,
And my
Yeah,
favorite,
I
no, my
remember.
favorite one of his had to be Bayonetta, where he didn't know about jumping through a fucking gate.
Oh yeah, the gate thing.
The hole was right there, pointing
oh, that
right
was
there in his
that was
face.
bad. Another one was the walking on the wall. When he spent like 40 minutes trying to walk on the. See, the thing is, if you're gonna watch Phil, I assume most of you already know this, but if you don't and you're watching this, don't watch Phil ever. Never watch unedited Phil. Watch This Is How You Don't Play, and then whatever, or Bugged Blank Mechanics.
Oh god.
And I mean, for
crippling
like
mechanic.
Brittany doesn't care about the video games, but seeing unhealthy lifestyles is a good alternative.
Oh,
he covers all niches.
That's the thing is, no matter what you like, Phil ruins it. No matter.
Yeah, exactly.
And my favorite thing about the whole DSP tries it thing is that he even said that there's a majority of the time it's like Burger King because it's like down the block from his house. That's the only reason why he does Burger King majority of the time.
I kind of want to rewatch Unhealthy Lifestyle.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Well, don't start at season 1 because I already just watched it last night.
We'll start at season 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
we-
Max,
We
rewatching
gotta
those.
catch up on the seasons we missed.
Yeah, we definitely
Has there
do.
been
Max,
more
you
seasons?
need
Of course
to
there have.
check your cell phone real quick.
God. Check my phone. What happened? to
Yeah,
my phone?
look what I texted you.
You didn't text me anything, and you're a loser.
I did. Oh, I guess it didn't go
Those
through.
are, they're separate. Those are separate statements, but they went into one sentence.
Thanks, you asshole.
Oh my god, I will totally watch Unhealthy Lifestyle. That's gonna be a new series on the Go to Bed YouTube channel.
That's
Let's
At
watch
the next convention, boys, we're doing it.
We're gonna do the Let's Watch Unhealthy Lifestyle panel.
Oh my god, no, we gotta do it at CEO. We got a month, man. We got a month to plan.
Oh,
Well, that's
man.
gonna-
So, here we are. The
Oh.
Go to Bed. The
Oh,
Go to Bed
Aphex,
cast is
have you
here at
bought your plane
Popeyes.
ticket yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay, I'll tell you the same thing I told Jesse. If it'd be
Guys,
cheaper
I'll go
to,
May.
I've already swapped to May.
Fly out or in or even both from the airport closest to me, we can just like drive up together and then you guys can like spend a night at my place. Like if that's gonna be easier.
I get to meet Keith?
No, everybody's gonna be gone.
Oh, I wanted to meet Keith. I wanted to meet the man himself in his house.
Also, I'm
Chill
a
with
criminal
him
and I'm
have a
gonna
beer with
kidnap
him.
you. I mean, what? Sorry.
Oh shit. Oh, just because I'm the height of a 5-year-old means
Yeah.
I get kidnapped. All right.
Yeah.
It means I have to change the word from kidnap to abduct. It means.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh
man.
no.
You guys told me.
What?
Hey Miguel, you're invited.
I
It's
guess I'll
like,
change it from respawn.
might as well. I mean, nothing. It's not like too late for us, at least, if you've got stuff going on.
Miguel can definitely go. As soon as Miguel
I was
sees
talking
you.
about playing May and Overwatch. What the hell are you guys talking about?
Oh,
Oh, no, we're telling you to come to CEO.
I want you to come to
Oh,
see
so,
me.
so you can meet Max again and call him Popcorn.
No, don't
Nah,
do
joke's
that.
over now.
Don't do that. I cried. You couldn't see it because
God damn
I
it,
slept
Miguel.
in the closet, but I cried.
He remembered it. He remembered it until he went to bed. He's like, Miguel called me Popcorn.
That was the funniest shit that happened that whole week.
He opens the door. He just see Miguel. He's like, "Hello, Popcorn."
Like,
And Max
if
is
there-
just like,
If there was an award for best joke at MagFest, Miguel won hands down.
and it was immediately as soon as he just first.
Hi, what's up,
met
Popcorn?
Max. Hey, hi, Popcorn. In that traditional Miguel voice of his. Hello, Popcorn.
What is this Florida Slam Fest that you're all having about?
Slam.
Yeah, Florida Slam Masters is going on at the end of June.
I can't wait for Mike Hager to make an appearance.
How much are tickets?
I think
a place to stay.
A spectator is.
You stay in our hotel.
Yeah, I don't think I'll. Maybe nah. I'm gonna go in
fighting
and say
games.
no.
All right.
Fighting games. You get to see us play inside a wrestling ring.
Oh, this is the last level of the game.
All right, let's do it.
We're already there.
Oh man.
I'm surprised I didn't have to do any backtracking and I skipped a whole boss. So,
I love speed run strats.
get ready for a good job, not a great job, because I skipped a good amount of this game.
All right. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
They're pushing a little too hard.
Oh, Max died.
I'm right here.
Rip.
Oh, okay, that's what that does. There you go. Oh,
Also, Nasty Nork is a stupid enemy. He's like really dumb.
Don't
What,
hate
the
him.
final boss?
Yeah, the final boss. Like he's really lame.
I think that's really lame of you to say.
That's very hurtful. You know, you're gonna make him cry.
Dude, Nasty Nork is really nasty, so he probably deserves to cry. It's spelled with a G. That's
Yeah.
how nasty he is.
Dude, he's so edgy.
Ganasty Gnork.
Like a nasty gnat.
Yeah. Dude, Nash would be so much cooler if his name was spelled with a G. Ganasty Ganache.
I'm surprised it isn't.
Yeah. You know, according to the original lore, also we're literally one hit away from beating the game. This boss fight is really lame and super easy. That's 'cause
Let's
nasty.
take a quote from Scrub Quotes himself.
Please don't.
How to respect a player that wins with combos so easy that even the level 5 CPUs can do them.
That's the
Oh no, my already
was
high
pretty
tier character
embarrassing.
got wrecked. Gotta bring in Cloud and Bayonetta because win is so important for my wasted life.
Here's the thing about scrub quotes is that any kind of anger or like hatred that I harbored for Phil has been completely replaced by the people who appear on the scrub quotes. Like it is the same level, if not more. Like I hate
Hey, but
scrub
Max,
quotes.
did you know that Killer Instinct is paid to win?
I love scrub quotes, but I hate scrub quotes.
Any genre can be paid to win. Killer Instinct is proof of that. You don't need skill, just buy Shadow Jaeger or Tusk, and you have an easy road to victory. If one person can easily beat another person in the exact same skill level, one character that's locked out by a paywall, by definition, that's pay to win.
It's a
If
free-
you not,
Obviously, he's not aware of the existence
I,
of combo assist.
I completely forget that Killer Instinct is a free-to-play game. Like, I
If
only
you
see
did
that
not
game
own
as
Season 3, you are at a huge disadvantage. This was done intentionally to force more people to buy Season 3.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
snake tactic cooked up in
that's
the
a
board
true
meat to
statement.
maximize profit.
That's it.
Oh,
we
wait,
beat
no.
him.
He didn't spell maximize. He put maxims profits. He forgot the I between the M and Z.
Did he?
Maxims.
Sorry I took so
Do I win a prize for watching all those videos unedited? If you watch Phil videos unedited, you're just stupid. You're just stupid. You're stupid and you're helping the wrong people.
And we're mostly saying that because we didn't get a prize for watching Naruto.
No, we didn't.
Just regret.
No, the prize for watching Naruto was that moon scene. That made it all worth it for me.
Oh, God.
Yeah, not for me.
I can now say the dumbest thing that I've ever seen in an anime is when one moon was just not enough. Like, it's not the most ridiculous. It's stupid in how simple it is. One moon didn't work, so he used a bigger moon. And it didn't even kill him. The second moon didn't even work.
Oh, Street Fighter 5 quotes are the best ones ever.
No, please don't read any. I've read all
Brain
of them
dead
already.
characters. Douse them. Once you learn this character, you can get away with the dumbest pressure known to man. Ryu. Seriously, if you main this guy after 25 plus years of playing with him, ridiculous damage off his medium punch target combo or medium punch V trigger, medium super. Really? And Chun-Li. Godlike stupidity at its finest. But my honorable mentions are Laura. Her vertex is just surprise face.
Laura
But once that's
sucks.
figured out, she's pretty easy to expose as well.
There it
Our
is.
Mika. She's just ridiculous in the corner, and that hyper armor nonsense stops pressure pretty fast. What do you guys think? By the way, this isn't stark arguments or anything. Just looking for opinions and fun chat. Keeping civil, gents.
The only character that is super cheap is Zangief, because cheat wins with him, and that's the only way cheat can win is if he plays Zangief.
Hey guys, did you know that the Doom beta, that multiplayer is too stressful and makes the person really not like the game?
Did you know that Zangief in Doom's beta is he's super overpowered and Capcom should have fixed him before they put him in Doom? I can't
When you hear
skip
that whole
Please
what
stand
is
next to the
it?
point.
The Smash copy pasta I copied of a guy that, or it was a guy on Tumblr, and the guy said to this Melee blog that he said, I thought Brawl was pretty fun compared to Melee, and the guy went off on him, and that's literally all he said was one sentence about Brawl being better. And he went completely off
Not
on him
even
on this long
like
copy
it being
pasta.
objectively better. He just liked it better.
Yeah, that's what he said. He liked it better. And he's like, sorry, but you're wrong, and here's why. And then he went on this whole long thing. Let me find it.
Honestly, other than Third Strike, I don't think going back in fighting games ever adds too much. Like,
Here it is.
I would always take more characters
Let me get a drink of
over
water.
older version.
Yeah.
All right, let me just take a swig and I'll drink this. Speak this all out.
Take a sippy.
Just put it in the text-to-speech. What are you doing?
Okay.
I have it on.
Vet said don't know what you are talking about, but you can't deny that Melee is the best in terms of competitive play and skill. Just now Melee got added onto DreamHack circuits and they are.
Fuck.
God damn it.
And they are.
Vet said focused on games such as CSGO and Dota 2. A fighting game doesn't really bring a lot of people in comparison. Sure, our 200k viewers at EVO are great, but League, Dota 2, and CSGO can easily.
Fuck it.
Can easily.
Could easily earn 5 times that amount. DreamHack London just finished with Armada being the champion, and the prize pot for the event was nearly 20k. Armada winning half
Oh my
of that.
god, I thought the
Also-
VHS tape that Jesse was holding said hot
safe.
juice.
Also, the Big House 5 Melee is over 1,300 entrants, while Smash 4 is under 600 as of today. The DreamHack winner, there's 30k prize pot for Melee, and the venue hosting the event can easily hold 30k people at once. This is a huge Smash in Melee specifically. Smash 4 is alright, but Melee is the reason why Smash has grown and even even people for other fighting games are considering joining Melee. That's $50K for Melee just for DreamHack alone. HTC also hosted their HTC Throwdown Melee tournament where Leffen trumped over. Fucking, this is boring. So in terms of competitive Smash, yeah, Melee will only continue to grow. Brawl is alright for those that enjoy it, but if you want the scene to grow, you go to Canada since a Brawl scene still exists over there. If you want to debate with me on which Smash game is better, come out of Anon and do bring facts. As long as no one gets butthurt, then the conversation should be civil. I provided mine here. Where you at?
I mean, that wasn't even like...
Smarty says, hey.
Oh my god. In a continuous effort to prove everything we say right, Smarty says, hey. Honestly,
Wow.
no, they shouldn't extend the amount of text you can put through text-to-speech.
Seriously, they should, dude.
No, they shouldn't.
No, Rave proved that wrong a long time ago, why they shouldn't.
Smarty says, hey.
Guys, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. We should have unlocked this boss room, and I have no idea why we haven't. We literally finished the game. It's the first boss.
Jesus Christ.
It's like we're playing the demo.
Oh my god.
Is there like a weird demo thing on here? Let me check.
For Spyro, sure.
But I don't know for Spyro 1.
What would they put on it?
It's the Crash Bandicoot Warp Secret demo.
I had a feeling.
There's a secret demo?
Spyro
Yeah, go play it.
Spyro 1 came after Crash Bandicoot Warps? Or around the same time?
That's actually kind of crazy.
I always figured... I always knew Crash came up beforehand, but I always figured it was like one game apart.
Because Warped was pretty far along.
Yeah.
That was such a good one, too.
Yeah, Warped is my favorite Crash game.
Yeah.
You could put down 4.
Put Crash Bandicoot for Smash.
No, my favorite... I'm
Joe,
sorry, it's
type
too
in
late.
this-
What's it
Starts
called?
up.
Wrath of Cortex? Is that the PS2 one? That's my favorite Crash game. Oh my god,
I still
guys.
like the music for, what is it?
Twinsanity.
Yeah.
I consider...
It's very hard to listen to consistently, but if you listen to it every once in a while, it's pretty good. It gets old very fast.
It's commendable.
Poppy
but
left
it's
me.
not something you
I
want to
was
play a
healing.
whole game listening to.
I took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's not an easy game either.
Is
That
Spyro
may
done, Max?
complete fucks with my plans.
Spyro's kind of done, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you
You
want to
beat-
just lump this in with Spyro.
Oh, they're all on the side.
No, I mean because everyone's playing Overwatch now, so everyone's just gonna keep talking about it.
Dude, I love how
That's sort of what's been going on the whole time.
freaking I go on.
No, I
go
wasn't-
On,
No, not you.
I know, and I was trying to not do that.
Oh, there's
No,
an entire.
I don't care. It's
I did
fine.
not know that. Whoops. Oh shit.
I mean, for the most
Like-
part, we've just been having like actual side conversations, so it hasn't been a big
Yeah. Yeah, exactly why it's fine now.
deal. God.
Oh wow.
No, but
Oh, that
between
was- yeah,
Spyro
oh,
and
yeah.
Crash, I think Spyro is way better. This isn't a demo.
Yeah.
This is literally a video. This is just a video.
I wish it was the cartoon.
No, I don't.
Did you see the cartoon? It was adorable.
you had a cartoon also?
Yeah, it was supposed to be on the disc. It was taken
fuck,
off
we
though.
got off the point.
I just I didn't like the theme song. The theme song was pretty annoying.
The theme song was the whole thing.
Oh, you're right. I guess I didn't like the cartoon.
Well, alright then.
Hey, look at this Crash Bandicoot demo. We immediately get to play as Coco, the best Crash Bandicoot character. Okay. The Crash Bandicoot anime was way better than the game, though. Like, real talk.
Jesus.
Crash Senpai.
That should be Mercy.
This is a harder joke to follow up than I thought it would be.
You're a joke.
Oh, that's it. We're dead. We.
Oh no. Oh no. Battle Mercy on point. Battle Mercy needs assistance.
You tried.
Yo, I got an achievement, so I think I did pretty good.
Yeah, but Spyro 2 is the best. Spyro 2 is probably my favorite PlayStation
Max,
1
this
game.
game is not Mario Kart or Sonic. You cannot take your water vehicle on land. I'm sorry.
Oh man. But dude, you know what would have been crazy if like you pop in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed and you pick Danica Patrick, and when she gets in the water she transforms into Coco. That would have been nuts. That would have been such a good game, man. It could have been better. I'm really upset with the Sonic and Sega Racing Transformed modding scene. Like, there's nothing insanely stupid that's come out of it. Like, I want to play as Silver.
What, in Smash?
No, in Sonic and Sega Racing Transformed. Actually, yeah, in Smash too.
They're probably working on it. They put Ridley over Charizard.
Silver could
Dude, but like Ridley was
easily go over
fucking huge
Ness.
in that though.
No, it's literally literally Ridley's head on Charizard's body.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Is there a picture of this?
That's really good.
What? Fucking.
We're all
Actually,
soldiers now.
Somewhere. Go look it up. It's on Smash Wii U Game Banana.
Actually, Silver would probably go really well over Mewtwo's moveset. Because there's literally nowhere else he could go. He's got brain stuff, he's got confuse, he's got a flipperoonie move.
Flipperoonie moves.
We did it. We beat the demo, guys. Look at this water.
Good job, Max.
That water does not look... Oh, that's it. Okay. I guess we get to watch this video again.
Of
I should have said
all
you
levels to give you, it gives you Coco's level.
I should have said that you should make doing the demo donation incentive, but we already got $10, so
Yeah, that's good enough.
incentive met.
I should have said we'll do the demo next week. Is it really just gonna play the video again? Yeah, it's just gonna play the video again. What the?
We should play Twisted
Well, that's what
Metal.
you wanted, right?
I can't believe it's just playing it. Just playing it again.
Man, I really wish they did something better with Twisted Metal, the new one a couple years ago.
I like the new Twisted Metal.
I liked it also,
It's
but I just
alright.
felt like it lacked a lot. I mean, I like the whole faction idea and everything. That was pretty cool. But it's just like, you know...
I think the character-wise, I think that's where it was really lacking. Because like any character,
Yeah.
there weren't
Stop
any
that.
like unique weapons. I don't think.
Yeah. Like, I mean, they did have... Don't get me wrong, they did have the cars of the characters in the game, but it was just
Yeah.
like not the actual characters. It was split by the whole faction thing, which is pretty cool.
I did like the dude with the motorcycle with the chainsaw that would like drag it on the
fucking
ground.
Mr.
And then
Yeah,
throw
Mr.
it.
Grimm.
Oh, he was cool.
Yeah, Mr. Grimm. Yeah, I actually liked his new special with that. Before he used to be in the original, because he was the actual Grim Reaper.
I can't believe it. The demo literally just restarted, and now I'm back at Coco's level.
Jesus Christ.
That's amazing.
Well, guys, I think that's the stream then.
that was Spyro 1. That's it.
I don't really know what to. I'm gonna
Wow,
move
actually
the
did.
screen all the way to the left. I can't. Okay.
I can't.
I'm already at full health.
I've reached my limit.
What's that from? That's not from Sonic.
I don't know, but man, I can picture Knuckles saying shit like that.
I'm already at full health. Who says that?
Who
What
does
game
say
is
that?
from?
I'm already at full health.
Yeah.
That's Mario.
I'm already.
It's a me. I'm already at full health.
My favorite part of Twilight Princess is when Link turns to the camera and when he tries to pick up a heart and he says, "I'm already at full health."
Link, you can talk?
It's the only thing he says
That's in
the
some game.
I'm already at full health. Fuck! I feel like I've heard that before. Actually,
Is it Spider-Man?
Is it
Might
the
be.
PS1
Spider-Man?
version?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. PlayStation. It was the PlayStation 1 Spider-Man. All right, mystery solved. The stream's over. Have a good one. I see. I want to just end the stream like I do on my own, but I have to do the plugs. We stream every night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On the weekends, we stream at 2 p.m. I won't be around for Xenogears this weekend because I have to work. But I think Phil will be, maybe. Schedule can be found down below.
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna play the other Spyro games. This was a one-off thing for tonight. What else is there? The Twitter at @TheGoToBedcast. That's where you find out that we're streaming. Tomorrow's tournament is Smash.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Gotcha!
Saturday's tournament is Smash.
Destroyed.
And that's it, I think. I'll see what I can do about the podcast, I guess.
Podcast?
Yeah, we're bringing back bedtime stories.